overly shot this shit, fool.
They wanted us down, oh, but look at us now. They counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't believe in us. Oh, but I know God did, God did. Oh, God did. Oh, yeah, God did. Oh, God, I know God did, God did. Oh, God did. Oh, yeah, God did. Oh, God. Hey, bro.
You ain't believe me then, don't say that you believe me now. Got visions of myself rocking the stage and selling out the crowd. I got my foot up in the door, and now they saying wow. And I can say that I'm here to stay, don't try to count me out. Everybody vibe been hella weird while I ain't been around. The homies really funkin' with the homies, like what that shit about? The last of a dying breed, the realest in the drought. They tell me take it easy, and to be honest, I just can't sit it down. And losing loved ones really changed you. Now I'm sitting here just conversating with my ghetto angel. I needed time to clear my mind, look at shit from a different angle. And the observation is, say they love you, but really hate you. And I was taught that you can go through shit, but just don't let it break you. And if you really solid about it, you won't let that shit fade. Say my time coming soon, but it's okay. I turn tables, ain't nothing fabricated in these songs. My lifestyle not a fable, hey. Cause nowadays you never know, these people hella fake. I think it's time to reevaluate and go my separate way. I'm at a point in time where I'm starting to feel like all this shit is lame, but that ain't me saying I'ma change it all. I still stand for the game. But would they do the same? Would they let me hang? Would they grip me for a couple months and then forget my name? You never know what is yet to come. Might be the price you pay. There might just be some consequences when you rock for the gang, yeah. There might just be some consequences when you rock for the gang, yeah. Would they grip me for a couple months and then forget my name, man? That ain't me saying I'ma change it all, I still stand for the gang. It might be time to call on God to save me from this pain,
God did, God did. Oh, God did. Oh, yeah, God did. Oh, God did. God did, God did. Oh, God did. Oh, yeah, God did. Oh,
Gotta see this shit for really what it was. Get up off your ass and get up on your shit. Protocol, nigga better not never quit. Never going back and forth about a bitch. Pull up to the hood and some classy shit. Smoking on this gas, I had a bag to flip. It never tricked me out just to crash the whip. Top floor smoking gassy to wear. I was doing anything not to lose. I done been down and shit with nothing new. TH was signing shit to hit the nose. I done been down and shit to hit the nose. Like none of this shit was new. The DA was shining shit to hit the nose. You gotta watch niggas been watching you. Niggas was out and they was out to shoot.
Tough times to show you who you are. Before these niggas get to switch, you see it from afar. Was on the bus on baseline, wishing on a star. Split the profit with your bros, just like Noah's Ark. Me and my brodies caught a case, shit done hit the news. But that's what happens when you thuggin', this ain't nothing new. Niggas wanna walk in them, but they can't fit the shoes. I know my granny and my mama wish I stayed in school. Every day I'm trying to win, cause that's my only option. I've been grinding with the music, I don't see me stopping. I just do it for the bag, fuck the people watching. We really came a long way from the days we was flocking. Yeah, progression at its highest moment. When that opportunity knock, gotta seize the moment. You gotta see this shit for really what it is. It's all facts with this shit, it's what we really live.
Gotta see this shit for really what it was. Get up off your ass and get up on your shit. Protocol, nigga better not never quit. Never going back and forth about a bitch. Pull up to the hood and some classy shit. Smoking on this gas, I had a bag to flip. It never tricked me out just to crash the whip. Top floor smoking gassy to wear. I was doing anything not to lose. I done been down and shit with nothing new. TH was shining, shit to hit the nose. I done live down and shit to hit the nose. Like none of this shit was new. The TH was shining, shit to hit the nose. You gotta watch niggas been watching you. Niggas was down and they was out the show.
Talk to him. Let me speak my piece so ones don't really see. Couldn't handle how I think. You and I up in this bitch, who gon' make it home? Nigga, you and me, big HBS, I feel like Steve. Have my heart all on my sleeve. She said some things I ain't agree. I should sit back and roll my weed. Just left from out of Swordsville. Not time cicadas fill the trees, but I had your head on before you cross. That nigga reach, I bet I teach. And I can't speak on what I saw. I leave the street shit in the street. Drop right runs inside a leaf up 6 a.m. You niggas will sleep. I want a bag, he want a beef. Yo, bitch a ghost, she swallow ski. Get him gone, he obsolete. Lil' China, ain't no stopping me. Lil' bitch come sit on top of me. He sick, he think he topping me. Track my steps, stay watching me. Lil' nigga, why you watching me? Just got brand new Versace tee. Just got some top up out the breed. Southside nigga out the streets. I stomp a nigga in some cleats. Do this shit up in my sleep. Hollows hit him, he can't breathe. Before I hop out, people seen him before that nigga seen me. If it was 02, would've had CDs. Bitch got Southside, baby on repeat. Hit that room, she hit her knees. Bitch lock me up, I'm like OG. You niggas little dog, I'm big OG. Don't waste my call, leave her on scene. Z28 hop in the speed. Granny said go pick up a book and read. Sleeping. I just bought the perk, now I'm in my mode. We stay down, yeah, chase the goal. Spend 10,000 on my yellow gold. Tired of chasing hoes, just getting old. I just wanna vibe with you. Couple spend some time when she promised I won't lie to you. You can't do it like I do it. We be going live, baby, you look better when I'm with you. Look, I just wanna vibe with you. Couple spend some time when she promised I won't lie to you. You can't do it like I do it. We be going live, look better when I beat it up. Make sure she feel me in the guts. Twisting my fingers, throw it up. Now that on the eyelids, she don't wanna eat kids. I've been on your timeline for 3 years. I hate when you go, why you leaving? Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a demon. Niggas they kill for no reason. Add it up. Niggas better add it up. These niggas going broke, ain't adding up. These niggas going broke, ain't adding up. So I'm add it up. Add it up. And I wanna lose I just wanna vibe with you. Couple spend some time when she promised I won't lie to you. You can't do it like I do it. We be going live, baby, you look better when I'm with you. Look, I just wanna vibe with you. Couple spend some time when she promised I won't lie to you. You can't do it like I do it. We be going live, look better when I'm with you.
Say K, Tiggs, Thug, what's happening? Lucy, what up? Look, I hit the pen, but it didn't faze me. DA talking about 15, but he couldn't break me. I signed a plea for 3 to 12, cause I was done waiting. My lawyer talked him down to 4, I guess she earned the payment. My family's sick, but I had to face it. It's a blessing in disguise, thank you Lord I made it. Now I'm shitting on these niggas while they constipated. Steady thumbing through these hundreds, got my fingers aching. Shit, I can see my kids when I want it, feel amazing. Flex, that's what Lil' Airy do.
Yeah, I got your back to whatever, baby, I cherish you. Maury and Rara, never fall, I'm they parachute. These niggas ain't 100, they rep stain like some residue. Stripes in my hood and I got several, who the fuck is you? Tryna make a better move, but niggas want me on the news. Dead or in jail for up and when I let the cannon loose. Niggas that's around will probably tell when they hit that room, the pressure real. When 15 is your first deal, but that'll make a man, so do you fold or keep your lips sealed? This the price to pay when you thuggin' out here in this field. I was taught keep it still up, then you squeeze it still. But niggas, they ain't built like that. This is not rap, it's all facts, southern on my back. I gotta make it cause everybody been counting on me. It's pressure on me, I can't let my vision jam on me, dedication.
All this money on my head, niggas wanna see me gone in these streets. Gone in these streets, man. Niggas snitching while they violate the code. Won't be off in these streets, off of these streets. I just wanna raise my kids, show my mama I could be a better man now. Better man now. Just don't make me kill you by no money. Got they whole world off in my hands now.
I'm out now with several niggas smiling in my face. But where the fuck was y'all when they was tryna throw my life away? My baby mama turned her back, that just helped me elevate. I just gotta ride the wave and walk the path that I paved. This real life, fuck a dream, I got kids to feed. Got it out the mud, cause for my kids I'll do anything. My life don't mean shit if they hungry and they can't eat. I touched the mic and found out I was nice, now I'm 10 feet. This the type of shit I gotta do to get up out these streets. Who knew talking about my life would put me in the better seat? Niggas say they real, but ain't no nigga out here real as me. I bang it on the C, you disrespect, R.I.P. And I'm known for catching fades. My name still ringing ADC, but that shit don't impress me. No need to impress you. I'm trying to give my kids something different to look up to. I got a different vision, follow me when I slide through. Niggas ain't sliding, they be lying on Pro Tools. I still catch a body, you don't know what I done been through. I lost so many homies, my heart froze like a statue. R.I.P. Iran and J, that's on the hood, I won't forget you. I'm still here. My chopper shed real tears for niggas who ain't still here. I really lost real peers, dying easy, but being broke, that's a real fear. I told my mama we gon' make it, she say keep your vision clear, dedication.
All this money on my head, niggas wanna see me gone in these streets. Gone in these streets, man. Niggas snitching while they violate the code. Won't be off in these streets, off of these streets. I just wanna raise my kids, show my mama I could be a better man now. Better man. Just don't make me kill you by no money. Got they whole world off in my hands now. They know what it is. Niggas know what it is. What it is, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Low life on the mix.
How could there be two Spider-Man? There can't be two Spider-Man.
It's some motherfucking movies. Body with the Glock, web shooters, we finna grab some. Only bitch I chase Guaparella, really bad her. Waste time on the face, fuck it, I'm finna blam some. I'm a cool nigga, turn me up, but I'ma smack some. Are you an out little nigga, you ain't send shots? Tell a joke for a lie, bitch, I been hot. Kitty snappers in the show, bet you get popped. 40 make his ass do a chop to make his heart stop. Stop faking cause you know that I'm a joint, bitch. Ain't no capping while I'm rapping, get the point then. Turn me up in my section, I'm all in. Thought that I was done, niggas done, shit I'm spawned in. Do my dance with this chop like I'm AK. Kitty beat, take his ass on a play date. Switchy tuck, make a nigga hit his nay-nay. Top like security, little nigga think he day-day. Spotty with the Glock, web shooters, we finna grab some. Only bitch I chase a Guaparella, really bag hunt. Waste time on a fade, fuck it, I'm finna blind some. I'm a cool nigga, turn me up, but I'ma smack some. Spotty with the Glock, web shooters, we finna grab some. Only bitch I chase a Guaparella, really bag hunt. Waste time on a fade, fuck it, I'm finna blind some. I'm a cool nigga, turn me up, but I'ma smack some. Is you stupid or you dumb, I'm getting worked up. No, I got it on me, got it poppin' like some parks, huh? Niggas lame, now I'm finna go berserk, bruh. Spotty senses with the blick, nigga don't get murked up. Will Smith and Wesson come through, make a Chris Rock. Nigga steady watching, so I'm knowing that they been jock. Turn nigga, hit the pussy, make it flip flop. Make him dance with the blammy like he finna TikTok. Spotty with the Glock, web shooters, we finna grab some. Only bitch I chase a Guaparella, really bag hunt. Waste time on a fade, fucking, I'm finna blind some. I'm a cool nigga, turn me up, but I'ma smack some. Spotty with the Glock, web shooters, we finna grab some. Only bitch I chase a Guaparella, really bag hunt. Waste time on a fade, fuck. find some. I'm a cool nigga, turn me up, but I'm a smack some.
Low
Stupid.
Life on the mix.
This is a prepaid call from
Rico Bands.
an inmate.
I was going through it, I was in hell. All I had was all law. Everybody else left. I was going through it, I was in hell. I wrote this song in my cell. I was going through it, I was in hell. All I had was all law. Everybody else left. Threw it all on the line, became a millionaire. Born with that hustle in my blood, can't buy that anywhere. Took some losses on the way, the game ain't never fair. These niggas rap about the struggle, I was really there. Blood stains on my sneakers, my nigga shot right in front of me. Picked his body up, dropped him off at the emergency. Sliding, south side, niggas dying. Bullets get the flopping like seals on the eyes. Riding through the city in the rape with no tent. Fuck your daddy, fuck your mama, whoever said I'm a snitch. Did my time, came home like a real nigga. Had to slap a few niggas, now y'all feel a nigga. Heart frozen, headaches without no pain pills. Damn, she left you in prison, how that pain feels. Shit niggas shooting up hair on, they couldn't take it no more. I'm on my knees making salad with my face to the floor. Laughing to the bank, just withdraw the half a ticket. Oh, you calling my phone now? Shit, I couldn't get a fist. Bitches come a dime a dozen, thugging in Gabbana. And I'll back like I'm John Wick, sticked up like some robbers. What happened? We supposed to be dog. I ain't heard from you. Every time you fell down, I was right there reaching courage. I was murder on my mind, I'm all fucked up. My son trying to be a gangster nigga, toughen up. Never seen that man cry, sat in hell doing natural life. Say bands, get your life right, you already been here twice. Smoking on tree junkie, codeine swimming in my liver. Not in office, some pussy, I'll be gone till September. Miami dreaming, flawless diamonds and Cuban links. Oh, you the plug? I'm the socket to the streets. Lawyer on standby, Mr. Morgan, rabbi. Oh, you rather watch your mans fry. Smiling faces, snakes in the grass. Open your eyes, king. Same circle you fed. Hate to see you rise, king. Bipolar depression, I need a doctor. Check myself in. Dead presidents in my presence. Bring it back, evil roots again. Gambling, taking chances. Broke sleep on the blow-up mattress. Woke up one day, crying, put some VVs over my cavities. Wanted by the feds, marshals invade my people's privacy. Running up that 40, mama couldn't even say goodbye to me. Don't lie to me. You thought I was done. Save your apology. Why lie to me? Loyalty is where fuck it honestly. My granny passed and I couldn't make it to a funeral. I was breathing in my cell, heartbroken, she was beautiful. Countdown days, months getting shorter. Hitting burpees on the yard, I'm coming home this summer. Reminiscing when I was young, thugging on the corner. Clutching my Glock, scraping that pot, smoking marijuana. Ain't no guidance, all I knew was drugs and violence. Ducking police sirens, that's on Southern, I am Arizona. Yeah, I am Arizona. I am Arizona.
It's over.
Shot by Off Air.
Before December, I was tryna put 100 in my safe. Only bad bitches get the addy to my place. In a bank with a mask tryna cover up my face. Ain't gotta ask how I got it, it was all off a play. I'm a gang member, girl, I walk with a limp. I don't trust shit, only talk when I sip. All death darts at the top of this clip. It's a rag on the left, you can tell I'm a crip. I'm a bad bitch getter, other side killer. Ski mask wearing, no scamming ass nigga. I'm a dope dick giver. Op in a swisher, black hoodie wearing in the summer and the winter. I'm a gang member, girl, I walk with a limp. I don't trust shit, only talk when I sit. Paid more for this Glock than what it cost in my fit. Ain't no first for the free, it's gon' cost him a brick. I'm a game banger, all killers in my circle. Bag full of blues and a bag full of purple. Bad little bitch putting guns in her purses. I might let her set a nigga up if it's worth it. On cop it, tell them niggas slide, stop talking. He ain't been outside, that's the reason we ain't caught him. Still plugged in like the bottom of the charger. At the table with the plug, I was fucking on his daughter. I don't do love, had to tell her I'm heartless. Catch a nigga lacking on that dead end parking. Bread on my head and my little nigga sharky. I'm quick off the hip, little bitch, I don't argue. I'm a south side cripper, other side chipper. Mr. never leave without my 40 on my hipper. I'm a home run hitter, dark drink sipper. Type to catch a body when I'm faded off the liquor. I'm a gang member, girl, I walk with a limp. I don't trust shit, only this clip, it's a rag on my left. You can tell I'm a crip, I'm a gang member. Girl, I walk with a limp. I don't trust shit, only talk when I sip. All death darts at the top of this clip, it's a rag on my left. You can tell I'm a crip on the gang.
Yo, hold on, let me fix my motherfucking camera up in this bitch, though. You feel me? Can y'all niggas hear me? I think y'all can hear me, though. But yeah, what's up? Certified Savage. Hold on, let me get my fucking background music. Damn, I can't hear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Certified Savage is Tuesday. You feel me? We on Icon Radio, iHeartRadio, all that good shit. I'm glad y'all tapped in. We got a wonderful fucking interview today with Matty motherfucking Ice. Stop playing. You feel me? It's been a wonderful week for me. You feel actually today was kind of crazy, but it's been a wonderful week for me, guys. We started the show on Tuesdays now. We used to go on Thursdays. Now it's on Tuesdays. I'm gonna be moving in 2 weeks. What else? My job is getting easier because I'm just getting better. My son had a scrimmage. He did good. Maybe my life is just boring. I don't know. But that was pretty much it. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in every motherfucking Tuesday right now. 7 to 9 on Icon Radio, Certified Savage, all that good shit. You feel me? 7 to 9, the hottest independent radio show in Arizona. I'm literally playing the hottest shit. You can't go nowhere, no other show and get the hottest shit. I'm playing all the hottest shit. I swear to God I am. Damn, I was supposed to play your fucking song, Cash Callie. I'll play it on the next break, though. I got you. But yeah, if y'all got any songs, y'all need to be in rotation, playlists, all that good shit. If you're trying to get on DJ calls, any of that, make sure you tap in, send the songs to djodd22@gmail.com. You trying to get interviews, just hit me up, DM me. If your song is good, we'll get you an interview. If it's not good, we might have to pass. But you feel me? It's all good. Just make sure you tap in. But right now, you feel me? Matty Ice is here. I think he's been here for like 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and bring him on because I know he got some shit he got to do to get ready for this show coming up. But we about to bring him in. We got some questions for Matty Ice. You feel me? I know everybody got questions. So make sure you feel me. You ask the questions in the comments. I'll make sure they get on the screen to get asked. But yeah, so let's go ahead and welcome in Matty Ice.
Let's go. I appreciate you for having me. This is, a long time coming, actually. I've been having to come on your show.
It's been a long time motherfucking coming, though. You feel me?
For sure.
But that's good, though. I'm glad you could come on. You feel me? You could come. Icon Radio. I wish you would. Well, you already been in here with Sativa and them, but there's no experience like the Certified Savage experience. You feel me?
I'm excited. I'm ready.
But yeah, Certified Savage, you feel me? We just ask all them savage questions. You feel me? We get into the nitty gritty, all that good shit. But before we even get into, I didn't even bring my DJ board today because I was like, we about to interview today. You feel me?
I'm ready.
Got questions and all types of shit.
Listen, shoot me. I'm ready for it all. Like whatever we gotta go with. Let's do it.
Man, we about to go ahead and do it. But first I want to say, you feel me? I know that we had our little troubles back then, but I wanted to make sure I publicly acknowledge, like, you feel me? Like, I do apologize for all the stuff that happened before, but I'm glad that, you feel me, we had our talk and we way past that now, and you feel me, we can move on and now we can do something bigger for the culture. You feel me?
Hey, listen, I was in the wrong too. So, like, listen, at the end of the day, I'm happy both of us, like, kind of just came to our senses. We're both here in Arizona. We're both doing our thing. And, I think it's best for everybody, especially in our positions, to just kind of work with each other and not against each other. Exactly.
That's good. And then, you feel me, us working together, tapping in with each other, that's just going to make everything bigger and better for everybody. You feel me?
Facts.
So yeah, that's good. But first I wanted to say, Matty Ice, you came here. The first time I saw you was I heard about your Matty Ice show is when you had interviewed J-Rob the Chief. Was that your first artist that you had interviewed when you started interviewing artists?
That was J-Rob was one of them. No, Futuristic was my first.
Oh, okay.
Futuristic was my first like artist interview, I would say.
Okay. I thought it was J-Rob because I was like, ooh, where's J-Rob interviewing that with that good old camera, the quality of the interview and all that good stuff. I was like, what is going on right now? Who is this guy?
I interviewed J-Rob when I was signed to Bang Energy. Like that was my first, like J-Rob was in that era of when I first started. But I've interviewed J-Rob a few times, but
yeah,
the first interview was definitely in the era of when I just started. He was my first 5 artists I've interviewed for sure.
Yeah, well, that's definitely how I had seen you because of that J-Rob interview. So I was wondering, I was like, dang, did he go get J-Rob? Because J-Rob is a good artist. and a lot of people follow a lot of things that he do. So I was like, yeah, that's a good artist to go interview first.
J-Rob makes he makes quality music. Like you can listen, you can drive to Vegas and listen to J-Rob. He makes quality music.
Oh, for sure. J-Rob is my favorite artist in Arizona.
I know.
I'm a fan.
he's hard.
Facts. So what made you come? Because aren't you from Chicago, or where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Illinois. Like Chicago's my city, the northwest suburbs. So I'm from the burbs of Illinois, but like, you know, I went to this city all the time growing up, and like, you know, just on the weekends, and definitely like when I was older, you know, going out to the bars and clubs and, you know, all that stuff. So Illinois is my home state for 27 years.
So what made you come out to Arizona to start doing interviews, or were you just here?
So my family lived here for like, my grandparents, aunts, uncles lived here for like the past 30 years. My mom moved here, I'd say like 15 years ago. And then about 10 years ago, I said, you know what, I'm going to move out here. I got sick of the weather, got sick of like a lot of shit in Chicago. And I was like, you know what, try something new, moved out here. And yeah, it's kind of how it started. That's
what's up. Because Chicago to here, actually, I do know a lot of people from Chicago, I think. Network from Chicago. But yeah. It's definitely a different type of weather coming out here from Chicago.
Yeah, that's why I moved. I was like sick of that shit, you know, sick of the snow and sick of all the long drives and potholes and crime and all the craziness that goes on. Like, this is peaceful out here.
Facts. So then what made you start working with Rick Ross with the Bel Air?
You know, I when this gets brought up, it's really crazy how it happened. I DM'd Ross like 4 years ago. 3.5 years ago, 4 years, 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. I don't even know. A long time ago. And about 3 years ago, I'd say. And I DM'd him and I said, yo, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. This is what I can do. This is what I'm going to do. And he responded to me. I got lucky. And then I really did it. Like, I wasn't fucking around. Like, I was serious about like what my plans were. Like, I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I had serious plans. I knew I wanted to work hard. I knew this is my passion. I knew I was not doing this just to do this for 5 episodes. Right. I knew I was doing this for like, this is gonna be a permanent situation over here. So I knew for me, like, so I'm going all in. Like, let's go, let's play. So I think at that point, like, he brought me in his circle. I'm managed by his same manager now. Like, he manages my entire show, and he's actually a judge for this competition as well. Mm-hmm. Jeter. And not just that, I think it's just Ross is amazing, and I built a relationship with him, like, personally. So now, you know, now we're not best friends or anything like that. I'm not, you know, but I've met him over 50 times now, to where I can say, like, we know each other well. Like, I know what
I know Matty Ice. He's gonna be like, yeah, I know Matty Ice. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, in a split second. Yeah, easily. Yeah.
No, it's good because I think some artists don't understand that it's always good to build a relationship. Like, you got to be able to build a relationship, especially with people that's within your city, that's moving around, that got motion, that networks with other people. Like, they don't understand network and relationships is big.
I've been around Ross with Drake. I've been around Ross with you name it. Rich Paul recently, Travis Kelce. I mean, Kawhi Leonard. Like, but it's no big deal at this point because, like, excuse me, Trey Young recently. I don't, you know, but at the end of the day, like, I stay away. Like, I know my lane. Like, I'm just Matty Ice. I'm not like a big time basketball. I'm not a big time basketball. I'm like Kawhi Leonard. You feel me? Like,
you know what you're supposed to be out here doing.
Yeah, that's exactly. I stay, but that's why my relationship stays where it's at, is because I know how to move militant, meaning like I know my role.
Yeah. So I know we always say, like, we Arizona hip hop. We love promoting Arizona hip hop. How do you feel about Arizona hip hop?
I think it's great. Like, as far as what do you mean by that? How do I feel about Arizona hip hop?
Like, how do you feel about the artists and the music and where it's going? Like,
I think that we need to go way more industry.
Yes. But how do you think we're gonna get there?
By moving more militant and moving more industry, I guess. But like, it comes with a lot. Then it comes with the music. You know, at the end of the day, you got to put out a good song. I think you have to put out a good song and you have to work on that. And I think nowadays, I think a lot of artists kind of seem to forget that. And they think that like, oh, send me a verse and you send me a verse and boom, we're gonna make a quality song. I don't really think it's like that anymore. I think you really got to get in the studio and work really
And
hard
work
on one.
together. Yeah.
Well, that too, but I think even as an artist putting out one song, you need to get in the studio and work on one song just for a long time and perfect that one song. And I just think that I don't know. I actually can't pinpoint it. I'm not from here, so it's hard for me necessarily to digest. And again, I've only been really tapped in the scene, I would say, for the last 5 years here, 6 years. Like kind of tapped into the scene.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, go ahead.
When I was gonna say, when you did come in, like since you've been here for about 6 or so years, when you did come, did you know about the Arizona hip hop festivals?
I heard about them, but like I did hear about them. I heard about it, like slightly. I didn't go to them though, to be honest. I didn't go to anything really. I went to one show when I was out here, and it was actually a futuristic show, and it was at Livewire, and that was like when I first moved here.
Oh dang! You missed out on one of the biggest ever festivals. We have Justice had Comerica lock. He what do you call it? Lockdown like streets in downtown Phoenix.
No, I know he's done a great job with all those, and still does a great job with them. So like I think that's super dope. So
yeah, no, that's lit. But no, tapping into the Arizona hip hop scene is crazy. Sometimes it's like,
I leave it to you guys to be real with you. Like for me, like I'm like interviewing, like I'm trying to do, not that like it's for me, like I'm also not just interviewing hip hop artists. Like I want to interview other people too. So, but for you guys, like I think you guys got a great gauge on it. I learn a lot from you guys too, from you and Tone. I learn about who's going, like I learn about a lot about Arizona hip hop through you guys, to be real with you, even myself. Yeah. So I think that's really dope that you guys have that lane, and it's important, to be real with you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. When we say, so I'm going to name some artists right now. And when I say the artist, you tell me what you think about them.
For sure. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Jada Pink.
I think she has a lot of talent, and I think she has a lot of industry talent. And I think she, with the right team and right management and right song, has every opportunity to do something in a very big way.
Okay. Yante.
I'm not too familiar with his music, but I do know that he can perform, and I know he has a lot of high energy, and I think he has buzz, but I don't know too much about his music, to be honest with you.
Okay. Added up Kevo.
I like Kevo's music. I think Kevo, on the outside looking in, I like Kevo's music a lot. I like him as a person too, and I like his like little swag to him.
Yeah, me
but
too.
I think there is something missing there, and it's definitely not his music. I think if he really put out a lot of music geared to his style and what he's doing, he can get a big fan base, especially being who he is.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something missing. Either he doesn't want to do it, or he's not being pushed hard enough, or he's not working hard enough, or maybe not. He's in the freestyle competition. Let's see what's going to happen, next week.
I know. What did you think about that when he entered the freestyle competition, not the performance slot?
Listen, I asked him which one he wanted to do, and he wanted to compete, and I liked it, and I thought that was super cool because you know what? I think it takes a lot of guts too. Because you know what? Yeah. Listen, we're gonna have 64 contestants, but I think it takes. Listen, you're going in front of a lot of people and in front of judges. It's going to take some courage and it's going to take some guts. You're still going and competing, and I respect it.
Facts. No, I agree with you on that one. The last artist I'm going to say, he already came to your show before, or you interviewed him before. I don't know if you've been keeping up with him because he be non-consistent, but Young Face.
Honestly, I like him. Again, I think he can rap. He did a good job on my show when he came, but I haven't heard a lot about him too much recently, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's inconsistent. But I just wanted to know, because I know he was on your show, so I was thinking, I just wanted to know what you had thought about him. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into some of these questions that we have for August 19th. So wait, why did you bring the show for August 19th, your 16-bar challenge? Why did you bring it to Arizona? Because I know, aren't you in Vegas right now?
I'm in Arizona right now.
Wow, you could have came to the station.
I'm in Arizona right now, yeah. But I've been moving
to Vegas?
No, I'm still in Arizona. I'm in Arizona.
Oh shit. Okay.
I haven't moved. I'm still here, and this hopefully still will be my home. I'm going through, just some different things right now personally that I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Hmm.
But hopefully this will be my home, and hopefully I'm going to reopen a studio here. So like, we'll see what happens.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
goal.
that'll definitely
Like,
be lit if you do that. But so that's why you basically brought it over to Arizona because this is where you are.
yeah, and also like I have a good relationship with certain people out here in Bel Air. The regional of Bel Air's out here, and it just made sense to do it here. Like, why not? I know a lot of artists out here too. Like, it would, it's easier for me to market it out here, to be honest with you. And why not do it here in Arizona? I thought it was cool. Like, it's right. It's in the middle of this. It's right by Vegas. It's right by Cali. We have some Vegas and Cali artists coming. Um, so like, put it right here in Arizona. And I think like this is still like, I do care about Arizona and Arizona hip
Yeah.
hop and what Arizona artists do. I do care about it. But again, like, my whole life is not going to be based upon it, to be honest with you. Like, and not that like your guys' is. I'm saying like my whole career, I don't want to be like just doing,
You got to
hope.
think bigger.
It's not even that. It's more of just like I'm not as passionate about it. Not that I care about it and I care about hip hop in general, but I'm not as passionate about like Arizona hip hop in general of like, oh my God, like, yo, I want somebody out of Arizona to blow. No, because to be real with you, I spent 27 years somewhere else. Like, it's just what it is. It's what it is. Like, it's just a fact. Like, I'll never be able to take that away. So
So
like I
what do
care about.
you so what do you say to the people that say that you're good at that you're basically a culture vulture?
I haven't heard that in a long time, and to be honest with you, like to be honest with you, it's okay. Like, I mean,
That is not okay.
here's how I look at it. Here's how I look at it. I've been in big rooms. I've been around big artists. Like, we're talking about, not just Ross, like Meek Mill, and I've been around them, and not just like I've been around them for a while, right? And for me, like, we're good. Like, I know how to handle myself, and I know how to be in certain situations, and like I think that's important too. And I think like I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in, and I'm not saying I'm in this like wonderful situation, but I wouldn't be necessarily, I would say, where exactly I'm at right now if I didn't handle myself appropriately and know what I'm doing. And I think that's important because I do, and I do take what I'm doing very seriously. So,
Yeah.
I think, and for me, like, okay, cool, culture vulture, this and that. Like, it is what it is. Like, people are always gonna say some shit, right? Like, it's just gonna be what it's
That
gonna
is
be.
true.
Listen, I just interviewed Lamar Odom, and me and him had a great conversation. He loved the interview and told me afterwards, like, great job. And like, I've interviewed major CEOs that are worth 500 million, and they text me afterwards, I love the interview, great job. Da, da, da. I travel, I do so I know, like, I've done 400 and something interviews, culture vulture or not. They got to respect the work. Call me whatever you want.
You got to respect the work though.
400 interviews, yo. I'm gonna be real with you. I've talked about like I've gone to LA and done 5 interviews straight for an hour freestyle. Da, 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 met all their camps, da, 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 get done, just to do that, and then just to eat a fucking piece of pizza afterwards and smoke a joint. Like, to be real with you, like, so at the end of the day, like, for real, like, this is work. Like, people can say what it is. We have 400 straight interviews on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
it's work. Like,
and it's definitely a lot of work. People don't understand the time that you got to put in to do it. Then you got to clip up. Then you got to do content. Then you got to talk to, like, it's really a lot of work.
And I think, like, as far as what's about to happen next week, what we're doing for the culture right now is incredible. Like, to be real with you, let me say this. Culture vulture, whatever you want to call it, let me say this. This is really important. What's going on here next week, we've got an artist. Like, I'll use one of them, for example, the Friendliest Kid, or the Kid Friendly. He's an artist that's entered this. I don't know if you've heard of him, but I've been hearing a lot about him, and he's super excited. He's performing and he's competing, and like guys like that, Sway, like people that haven't really gotten so much exposure yet are coming up, and they're part of this, and I think that's super dope. And we're running a real contest with a real artist with a real talent, and it's no bullshit. And I think for the culture, this is incredible. What's about to happen here, and the work that's been put in on this is, I can't explain to you that we're dealing with 64 artists and 25 performers. That's 80, 90 artists. That's 90 artists. And we're going to be on top of everything. So like for me, like, yo, this is like biggest on a standpoint of like managing this shit. It's similar to like doing a festival like Lollapalooza. That's how many artists we're managing right now. as far as like managing like the bill and how we're gonna move and do things. So
How many stages are you about to have?
just one stage.
One stage.
Yeah, I
This
can
is about to
explain.
be lit.
Yeah, so
It's
here's
about
how
to be
this
lit.
here's how this is gonna go down. So all the contestants are gonna check in at 1 p.m. They're just gonna check in. We're gonna have a little bar for the contestants. No one's open for the public. It's the contestants and their friends at 1 p.m. It's not open to the public till 3. At 3, the first round's going to start. We're going to open doors at like 2:45. At 3, the first round's going to start, okay? 3 sharp. We're going to do the first round. It's going to be done by 5:30. Boom. We're going to go into performances from 5:30 to 7. So that's where we're going to have some performances. Then we're going to go into
So
the
wait,
second.
all the performances are performing at one time, or are you doing it like? Oh, okay.
So 5:30 to 7, we're going to have some performances
Oh,
after
okay.
after the first round. Then we're going to go into the second round. Boom.
Okay.
Then after the second round, performances.
Okay.
Boom. Then we're going to go into the third round. After the third round, performances. Boom. Fourth round, which is going to be the final 4. We're going to do that. Like when we get to the final 4, we're going to figure out how we're going to do it. But we're going to have
Not
to be
that
real,
we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do it when we get there.
Well, here's where we're at. As far as this is, like, we have it scheduled for midnight, so we're gonna get to the final 4 at midnight. We can have the venue till 2 a.m. So we're gonna figure out like the vibe of how we're gonna figure out the vibe. Like, like when we're down to 4 artists, we can end that thing as quick as a half hour. It's more of like, for me, we got to get to the final 4 by midnight, and that's what I want, because I want to have 2 hours just in safe, in time to like.
Yeah.
Whatever. But we'll get through, like, the big thing is getting through the rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what we're going to get through, and I'm on top of it. And it's a nightmare situation as far as logistically of how to do it. But a lot of people don't think this can be.
It's a nightmare.
People don't think this can be done. A lot of people are thinking this is not happening as far as like how they're going to do it. It's happening. Somebody's getting 10,000 cash that night. It's going to be, somebody's going to have a lot of bragging rights. The content for this is going to be amazing because I'm going to be talking about it for God knows how long. My birthday's that night. So I want this to be an amazing night as far as like, for real. Like, I've never worked harder on something. This has not been easy to get 60 artists to compete and want to compete and enter a tournament and be on camera and be judged. Like, this is not as easy as I thought it actually would be, to be honest with you.
How many slots do you have left?
To be honest with you, I think I'm about like 1 away from being full.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But how did you do the top 10 seeds without filling up the brackets? Not the brackets, but the slots already. Like, how did you do the top 10 already?
I looked at the 10 that I had, and I actually personally did that. So I'll take full responsibility for that 1 through 10, and I can explain. I can explain perfectly, and I think everybody would.
I didn't know how Dylan got to number 2. Everybody's wanting to know.
Absolutely, and I will break that down instantly for you. And I think everybody will understand actually after that. So I did the top 10, and based on like who I thought was, again, I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of some talk about other artists too. Like, for real, that's what I love about this. Mm-hmm. My top 10 doesn't mean shit. My top 10 is what I thought, like, if I were to be betting, and because this is my contest, right? As far as like, I had to put the top 10 out there and what I thought. So, did you agree with a lot of it?
No, because I don't know about Dylan. And
gotcha.
And then,
so who did you think should be number 1? Who did you think should be like first seed?
I didn't disagree with you with Oswin.
So you do agree? You do agree he's number 1 seed?
I do agree with Oswin, and I thought Chris Koch was a little low.
Yeah, a little. He should have been a little higher. Gotcha.
A little higher. Just a little.
I can explain. I can explain it. So do you want to know why Dylan's at 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
I think Dylan is, and I'm not like, I know Dylan. I've had him on the show, but I've had all these guys on my show. Keep in mind, Chris Koch won the Performance of the Year on my show last year. So, like, for me, I'm not a fan. Like, for me, I am not here. I want to make this clear to everybody. One is this: whoever wins this fucking contest deserves to win it, and is going to win it because they won it they lit up the show, and it was made for them to win it, and it will be known that they deserve to win it based on what they did.
Like, this ain't no fluke shit. Like, we don't have so and so planned on winning because of this.
I'm tight with a lot of these guys in the top 10 here. Just I'm tight with a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm tight with a lot of these people in the bracket. Period. Not just the top 10. But I'm tight. I know these people. Some of them. You know what I'm saying? I know these artists. personally, and whatever. But I take all that out. I'm not a judge. I'm not judging. I'm watching and having champagne. Okay, so at the end of the day,
I had a question about the champagne. Is there
Yeah.
going to be the pink champagne? Is the pink going to be there? Are you guys going to have pink? I need a pink bottle.
I will try my hardest to have pink for you. I do believe they should. I know they're going to have the blue bottles.
The pink is the best, but blue is crip, so I'm not mad at that either. But
We'll
I
try
do like
to.
pink.
We're gonna have a lot of Bel Air bottles. Are only gonna be $100.
Oh,
And
I need
there's
that
gonna be
pink.
tables. There'll be tables and sections available. But Dylan being number 2.
Oh yeah, back to Dylan.
He I could argue he could be number 1, but here's why I think he should be number 2, and why I picked him to be the second seed. Not like to win this, just the second seed. He could get smoked, and he could get fucking smoked. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but here's the deal. Dylan's been on a big stage before. If people have done their research on Dylan, they need to do the research on who Dylan is. And I think once they do that, they would say, ooh, he's a big threat. Here's the deal with Dylan. 1, he was the kid that was freestyling. Dylan came from nothing. Dylan came from this is an open thing, like a crack house type of an environment in Vegas. He's open about it. He was in the worst part of Vegas growing up. Like, he's had a very tough life as far as that's concerned. He's definitely been through a hard, very tough situation. And he built himself up through freestyle and rap. That's how Dylan's gotten his career going. And he used to freestyle on Fremont Street when he was 12, 13, 14 years old, just freestyling with a bucket, making money. And he just stopped doing that recently. But Dylan freestyles and Dylan raps, and Dylan was also on the 4, DJ Khaled show, on a national TV platform, and came in second place with Diddy and Khaled.
That's the one with Diddy, right?
Diddy and Khaled.
Yeah.
Yes, and Dylan was picked second place. And if you watch some of the episodes and you watch some of the stuff Dylan's done on YouTube, you have to say he deserves to be the second seed for a contest like this. He was built for this. I'm not saying and there's a lot of artists that are built for this that are still, that I would say the same thing.
But you're saying you've actually seen him.
Here's what's dangerous about
here's
what's dangerous about Dylan. Period. Is Dylan? If you flip a switch to Dylan, I've seen it. Is Dylan can write and Dylan can freestyle for real. So Dylan can shred you in front of you and doesn't need to even. He'll do it right in front of you. So for me, that's why Dylan's a serious threat, and people know that. So Dylan's like a wild card. He can just explode at any moment. Meaning he can freestyle too, hard. So you don't exactly. So you got to be careful with somebody like him, and he knows that people are after him here.
Oh, they are.
Oh, I know.
They are for sure.
Listen, he knows, but you got to understand. Dylan's been around DJ Khaled and Diddy, and he's had to work his way there. That's a very serious contest on a big stage, and he did it. And not only that, I've seen him rap. Here, you gotta understand, I've also been in the podcast studio with a lot of these guys, and I've seen him go off the top for 10 minutes straight. So 10 minutes straight. Yeah. So
the reason why I said that I wasn't picking Dylan for number 2 was because I'm just I seen him rap on your show, and I was like, those bars was kind of weak. This is my opinion. I was like, the bars is kind of weak.
To be real with you, his last one that he did on my show, I would say one of them wasn't his best. But you got to remember, I might have posted something that was in 7 minutes of a freestyle too. Maybe that wasn't his best 30 seconds. So at the end of the day, and he's also here. The thing with Dylan that scares me with this contest is he's versatile, meaning he's just a wild card. And I think everybody you have to fear that. And then
I think that's why I said Chris Coke should be higher, because he's like that too. I feel like he can write, but I also feel like he could just go in and freestyle as well.
But here's the deal. This is Chris Coke's time to shine. And this is Chris Coke's time to show it. Chris Coke has not shown it yet. He's came on my show and won Freestyle of the Year. And I gave it to him. And and he got a 5 seed, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty damn fucking good. I'm saying out of 64, I'm thinking he has the 5th best chance for me to win. Now, V the Ruler, I put right ahead of him. People would argue that could go either way too. So
that could go either way.
Right, so there you go.
I wasn't mad about V the Ruler either.
Right. So like it's right there, you know. And then I think Big Doobie is a very big dark horse for something like this.
Bro,
I
Big
fuck
Doobie's gonna go in there and kill
no,
shit.
but, yeah. So yeah. So
Oh
big
my god.
yeah, big Doobie is somebody I wouldn't fuck with during something like this. So he's
And then
somebody
you have the sleeper Scythe.
I don't know too much about him, but I'm hearing a lot about him.
Yeah, that's okay because Scythe, yeah. So
I put him in.
I didn't hear Scythe back in, but back then I guess Scythe used to be on a radio station and doing freestyles and like just winning all his freestyles and shit. So
So check
I don't
it out.
know.
We're naming all these names of who can win. Then we have Sholey. Do you know who Sholey is?
No,
Sholey's.
but I know Ponce de Leon. De Leon. I looked him up.
We got Ponce. We got
He's
look
good.
up Sholey. Yo, we have like I'm telling you this. Let's put it this way. Out of 64, a good 22 of them can really rap. And that's why for me, like, yo, I want this to, first of all, like, one, like this has to be done safely, and we need to have treat this like a sport and respectfully, and like,
Right, all that good stuff.
yeah, because that's just what it has to be. But this is gonna be fun. Like, yo, this is gonna be super fucking dope, and it's gonna be dope because, yo, this is a memory that somebody's gonna be able to hold on to for a long time, and it's an accolade, and yeah, your price goes up once you win this. To be real with you, like not only do you
want
get
an Arizona artist to win or an out of town artist to win?
you know what for me, you got to remember Chris Koch won the freestyle of the year, and I interviewed a lot of people that year, and like a lot of different people freestyle on my show. For me, like, yo, I care a lot about Arizona artists. Don't get me wrong. Just because I say I'm not like I'm not. You guys are. I would consider like really you know like more about Arizona artists than I do. To be real with you, like
Yeah, because I want an Arizona artist to win.
I think it would be super fucking dope. I think it would be great if an Arizona artist won. So
I
like,
think it'll be great for the city. Like we need a W, Matty. We need a W. Okay, we need a fucking W for once.
If you were to bet on it, you would say yeah, because like there's a lot more Arizona artists in this than any other state. So like I think the
and
chances.
some sleepers.
You know, I think what in the top 10 we have. Okay, so we have Ponce is an Arizona artist.
Mm-hmm.
Big Doobie's an Arizona artist.
V the Ruler.
V the Ruler is an Arizona artist.
Scythe and Chris Koch.
That's
like 5 right there, I think.
Right, and here's the Oswin. He won La Russell's tournament, and he won Joyner Lucas's and Bobby Schmurder's like 3 months ago for 25 grand. He's somebody not to be fucked with. So I'm telling everybody that like
I said that when I saw him join the contest, I was like, fuck, Osman Finishes is on there too. That's crazy.
Futuristic made sure that happened. He futuristic. Yeah, and to be real with you, I was trying to get Grip in from Shady Records. He was flirting with it, but I think it just became too late. And Lex Bratcher was gonna do it, but she's gonna be in Ohio.
Oh damn, that would have been good too for her.
I would have loved her in it.
Yeah,
so.
she definitely would have got some niggas up out of there for sure.
She could have made it. I think she could have made it to the Final Four.
Oh, she might have been able to win, honestly, because she has great animation.
I tried to recruit her immediately, and she was down, but she's going to be in Ohio. Otherwise, she'd be in this. I would have made sure she's in this.
So how are you going to pick who goes first?
As far as what do you mean? Like, we're going to just do this by seeding, and like we're going to match you up. So pretty much, like I'm going to seed this. So for instance, like let's just say I want every artist to feel like they're an NCAA tournament team.
Yeah, so first goes with 67.
64, yeah.
Like, are they going to go, like, are they, like, first and 67th, are they going to be the first one to go up there or what?
We are, as a committee, figuring that exact seeding out right now, but we have our top 10 seeds, so we know, like, our top 10 right now, and we just are finishing the bracket by tomorrow. So, it's going to be, like, done, we're going to be looking at your Instagrams and going to your music and checking you out and looking at your social media presence. A lot of different things are how we're going to see
Lord child. That's what I be trying to tell artists. Like, some of them be having three pictures on their damn on Instagram. We don't know who you are. What are you doing? What?
Also, like, I want to be able to see if I can go to your YouTube or hear your freestyles or hear like even a minute of you rap. So we're going to kind of seed you by that. And I know a shitload of these artists too. And like a guy like Oswin Benjamin's probably going to face somebody that is never, is going to have a very hard time his first round. I'm going to be real with you. Same with
Yeah.
all these guys. All these top 10 guys should come right out of it to be. And I mean, they're heavyweights. They're big. They're number one seat. They're big weights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're at the end of the day, like every one of those guys should be around. I would say, unless somebody comes in like a wild card. Like I'm hearing a lot about this Big Packy guy. I'm hearing he's crazy. I'm hearing a lot about
Yeah,
Wire Killam.
I heard about Big Packy. Big Packy. He in here right now. You feel me? He's over here in the comments.
Yeah, so I'm hearing a lot about Big Packy from actually Dylan Jacob. Shout out Dylan Jacob.
I think they're friends.
He told me Big Packy is somebody that can fucking rap. So
But
Big
see,
Packy.
you ain't heard of Wire Killam.
Wire Killam. I'm telling you this. I heard he can fucking rap. So here's for real. This is for me. These judges are going to be. We're basing off what you do in that fucking minute. So I also want to get this clear too. Yeah, it's the 16 bar, 32 bar final. Right. Here's the deal. First of all, I don't want any artists crying and complaining. Right. If you can rap, you don't cry and complain. No, we don't cry and complain. We rap. And real rappers are going to say, we ain't crying. We rap. We're rapping. No. But here's the deal. 16 bars to me is like 30 to 40 seconds, right? So we're going to make it like 30 to 40 seconds. We're not going to be like, 30 seconds, turn it off. But we're going to be like, you're not going to abuse it. So like, we'll give you like a little leadway, 30, 40 seconds.
Right.
Boom. We're going to turn it off, right? The music, right? The 32s are going to be like a minute at 10. We'll give you like a little leadway of a few seconds and boom, turn it off. You feel me? So that's how it's going to be. So it's going to be like 30 to 40 seconds for the 16 portions, and then it's going to be a minute 10 for the 32.
So y'all going to have a timer. Well, I guess the DJ is going to be the timer in this case.
Yeah, DJ Hold'em's going to be doing this, and he's going to be like pretty much the whole night doing this whole show, and he wants to do that, and he's great, and he's been really super dope to work with throughout this whole process.
Shout out Hold'em, core DJ, stop playing. You feel me? We family, but yeah,
he's been really professional, just like great. I'm all about communication, and his communication's top notch.
Yes. No, that's gonna be lit. So they get 30 seconds because I was thinking like
30 to 40. Listen. What
if they mess up?
Like, you mess up. This is stage time, baby.
Is the stage too big? That's what Toto always says. The stage
too
big.
We don't have time. We don't have time for mess ups. We have time to win. Like, we don't got
time. Get it together. You don't have time to prepare. Get your bars together.
Listen, we're not going to be like, oh, you fucked up, you're done. We'll give you like a quick. We're going to be like, we're going to listen. Here's the deal. You get 30 to 40 seconds. If you fuck up, go ahead. 16 bars, 40 to 50 seconds, Matty. Respectfully. 30 to 40 to we're gonna make sure that everybody is gonna be clear on the same rules going into this. So 30, 40, 50 seconds. We're as a committee, we're all gonna do that right now as far as the timer, and everybody's gonna be on the same rules, but it is 16 bars and 32 bars, and we're not going over that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people rap slower than others. I don't know.
Listen, I want more time. I think it's great. But it's going to be respectfully like around, I would say, a 40-second mark for the first rounds. For the first 3 rounds, yeah. And then I would say, about like an 80 to 90 for the 32.
Okay. And as long they gonna be rapping after the beat, they be doing that.
Yeah, listen, and at the end of the day, like again, these are things that that.
I be knowing what they be doing.
Listen, these are things that are going to happen, right? Mm-hmm. And I think we're going to turn the music off and we're going to move forward. Like, you can't, you're going to have your moment. If you take, capitalize on your moment too. Like if the bars are crazy and you capitalize on your moment.
Fuck it.
Listen. All I'm going to say is this: I would say this: capitalize on your moment. If you're doing something special, how can we take something away from something like that? Everybody knows the rules. The rules are going to be the rules. If you're in a moment, capitalize on your moment, and the music will be off. You know what I'm saying? We're going to respectfully play it by the same rules.
Right.
But how can we, how can somebody, and again, I'm not a judge. So like, again, we're going to hold this to like, everybody's going to have the same rules. So I would say it's not going to be 30 seconds. I would say the first round is going to be right around 45 seconds, some shit like that. But we're figuring that all out, and it's going to be all posted at least 5 or 6 days before the event. So everybody's going to know exactly the playing field before the event.
Who you could go up against, who you are going up against first, all that good shit. So like when they're done, are they going to tell immediately who won? Like, are they going to say like they're going to all three going to vote and say who they thought won immediately, or y'all going to wait and just have them vote on a piece of papers then put it up after? Like, how y'all going about that? Because they gonna forget if you don't go immediately.
Yeah, we're paying $10,000 cash out that night, and the winner's getting crowned that night. Right there and then, I want to spray a bottle of Bel Air on the girl or the guy that wins. And
how many girls are in it?
Just 2, but we got to respect the 2 girls that are in it. They can win.
Who are they?
Jazzy J and Rain, and there might be. I think those are the only 2.
Okay, I didn't know which one. I think I know Jazzy had joined, but I didn't know the other one.
Rain's cool. She has a cool vibe to her. She's doing a cool job promoting this, and she's been doing her thing, and she can rap, so she's cool. Jazzy can rap too, and she's dope. Yeah. And can't they're working. They're probably working hard to win this, so gotta respect them.
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day,
wait. So are they gonna tell the winners at the moment?
Fuck yeah.
So, oh, okay, good. Because I'm like, they gotta be able to tell us now.
Fuck no, yo. So we have 3 judges. 3 judges. We're always gonna, there's gonna be 3 judges, and we're figuring exactly out how we're doing the score system with the judges. Like, that's what we're figuring out internally right now. Not that we're gonna be, everything's gonna be in a great system. We're right now thinking of what's the best system for us to manage this with a time. We have a time frame we have to manage here. So I have to make sure exactly. So for me, like, it's all on paper of which route's the best to go for this angle. And for me, like, I just had to finish my bracket, which I just did. So like now I have 10 days to logistically make everything happen, which we're gonna do. So as far as the contest, which we're starting early, that's why I said we're starting the contest at 3 p.m. Everybody has to be checked in at 1 because I want to make sure this fucking thing ends by I want to make sure the Final Four is at midnight. That's why we're starting at 3. That gives me 9 hours to get to midnight. But we're cutting 32 artists between 3 and 5:30.
Right. Exactly what I was saying. I was like, half of them gonna be gone anyway, so it really don't make a difference.
At 5:30, yes.
Yeah.
And they can still be there, and just because you leave, like, I want you to have a great experience. Like, I appreciate you even coming into this and like trying, and I think that's super dope. And like, I think a lot of people that, to be real with you, that even did enter this, like some of the guys I think this is what I love, and I have a big heart to, and I think this is dope. Like, some of the guys that entered this didn't even think they could win. They just did this because they wanted to have a little moment and they wanted to try something to get out of their comfort zone. And like, people like that, I fucking love. Like, I think that's super cool that they even did that. And that's what this is kind of about too, because they're never going to forget this either. This is a big moment for them just to get on a stage and do something like this. And it's kind of like, I think that's super cool. And I think that's great. And yeah, they have to look at this and say it would be very hard for them to win. It's like, looking at look at a bracket and you're like a number 1 seed facing so it's like tough.
That's good. I'm glad some of the artists that are good rappers actually joined, because I just like how they just invested in themselves, and they feel like, I can rap, I can win this shit. Let me go in here and do this shit. Because I feel like this is not just like, people are like, oh, this local event. Like, it's not just a local event. Like, we have people, or not we, but you have people flying in, you feel me, from out of state doing this. Like, people that, like you said, the Jacob kid that's been on these bigger platforms that's doing this. Like,
yo, Killer Twan is signed to Nipsey Hussle's label and was Nipsey
right.
Hussle.
Yep, I heard you say that too. So I feel like it's a great opportunity. Even if you don't win, it's still a great opportunity to be seen. You can get content off of this.
Yo, I want to let you know something. I really mean this. We're having a 64 contestant freestyle competition for $10,000 to the winner. We're having Lolo's chicken and waffles all night. Okay, shout out Lolo's. We're having Lolo's all night.
Don't run out of chicken.
We're having Lolo's all night, and not only that, we're having Bel Air all night long, bottles. But besides that, we're having 20 performances. Great artists are going to be performing. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be, in my eyes, and listen, I'm not sleeping right now because I have so much I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about so many different scenarios besides, like, every scenario is in my mind right now, right? I want this to be successful. I want everybody to wake up in the morning, win or lose, and say that was a great fucking experience. And that is what my goal is out of this. and I'm working extremely hard to make that happen. There's a team right now at the Diamondbacks game with flyers afterwards. They're going to be there the entire game handing out.
Oh, you need that.
We're doing that. We're not.
That's what's up.
We're not missing a beat. There's going to be flyers at every game right now. There's posters up in all the around different liquor stores and shit. We want everybody that's a part of this to share it and promote this really hard for us next week. We want you to bring all your friends to this. Like for real, tickets are only $25 for general admission. Like I lowered the tickets because, to be real with you, I want everybody in the city to get involved, and we can fit 2,000 people in this venue. And I actually said, you know what? I thought 50 and 100 was too high for tickets. I even said that to the venue, and I'm like, let's work together and let's make this where everybody can come. It's $25. Right. It's $25 for general admission. You can be there for 9 hours long, all day long. 20. Well, you have to, you have to buy that. But like, if you get a VIP ticket, yeah, but I'm saying if you get a VIP ticket though, it's included. So like if you can, so if you get a VIP, and plus you're right in front of the stage. So that's why I'm telling people like, fuck buying it, go get the VIP and spend 50, and then you get the Lolos included, and your VIP stage front. So like it's $50, but like you're there all day, you're eating whatever. Like it is what it is. So like it's 25 for GA. And bottles are like $100. They'll have hard liquor there for sale as well. Not bottles, but light drinks.
Right.
And like, to be real with you, like I said, we're gonna have vendors. We have like 9 different vendors signed up.
Are you still looking for more vendors?
Sold out.
Oh, okay. So that's sold out for you.
Yeah, we already like squeezed in one more, and we're tight with that. We're done. Even performance slots, I'm already cutting a few people right now.
Don't cut my artists.
No, I got you. So, and they're getting cut. They're getting cut for other reasons, not necessarily.
Don't cut my artists. Somebody Killer wants to know, how are y'all picking who rap first? It ain't no coin flip. The person with the higher seed goes first, right? That's just common sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like whoever has a higher seed, that's who goes first. Or they could pick if they want to go last or second.
Honestly,
not first. They probably go second.
Honestly, we're all those fine little details will all be posted by next week. It's including the bracket. So like that's what we're we just closed the bracket just now. Like I just closed it. So also I'm doing this just so you know. I want this to be like very, very out there. I thought about every scenario. You gotta understand, like this has never been done before. I don't know in any state where they've done like a 64 contestant battle live like this. It's never really been done. I don't know. Like maybe I'm wrong. I haven't seen it. I really haven't.
I don't know about 64.
I'm sure something.
We did one, but it wasn't 64. I think we did like 25 or something like that. And
I'm sure
Killer won it.
Okay, so I've heard a lot about him too. So I listen. I'm sure it's been done, but not. This
not
is just
this magnitude for this type of event. No.
So it's a little different, and for me, I'm looking at everything with a fine tooth comb and making sure everything it's gonna be ran right. So that's the most important thing, and whoever wins this is gonna deserve to win. And I was gonna say this. We're going to have a standby list because I'm going to have 64 contestants. We're checking in at 1:00. If you're not there at 1 and you're not there by like 2:30, if you're not checked in, everybody there at 1:00, right? Check-in's at 1:00. If you're not checked in around the check-in time, you're going to lose your slot, right? I'm announcing. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, this isn't a game. Like, we're not waiting around for you because
we don't got time to be playing with these artists today, Matty. We don't got the time.
Well, let me explain something to you though. The show goes on, so like we're not waiting for you. We're not waiting for you at 3:30 because you're smoking a blunt or you're in traffic. No, you better be up at 9 ready for this. This is your whole day. Your whole day is this. This is your whole day. This contest. If you're a contestant, your whole day should be this is the game day. This is your Super Bowl. So like you shouldn't be doing anything else besides this, right? So like if I was a contestant, I would be at the game. I'd be at the stadium at 12 outside ready with my headphones on listening to the beats. You feel me?
I don't think they're gonna be there at 12, but they definitely better be there on time, ready to check in. And like I agree with you, if they're not ready and it's damn near 2:00 and you still ain't checked in, on to the next.
Listen, we're also going to be like in communication with people too. So like we're right now. I have my state. I have
people be acting Hollywood. They be acting Hollywood.
You're a contestant. You know the game. We're not waiting for you.
Facts.
So if you this is yo, and I'm great on communication. So for instance, let's just throw YR Killam out there because we just mentioned his name.
Yeah.
If YR Killam's in traffic and he hits me at 1:30, he's like, "Yo, Matty, I'm in traffic. I'm gonna be there in about 30 minutes. I'm on my way right now." And the contest doesn't start till 3. That's why I'm saying 1:00. I want the check-in at 1. But the contest doesn't start till 3. So I'm kind of giving a leadway still, but I'm like, yo, 1:00 is check-in, okay?
Right.
The contest starts at 3. But if the communication goes off and I feel like, if I can't get a hold of YR Killam and it's 2:00 and he's not answering his phone at all, and it keeps going to voicemail, I'm gonna move his slot.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That's just common sense, though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if you.
But what do you mean by move your slot? Like, you're not gonna go at the time that I'm telling you that you're gonna go, or you're just off the show? And
I'm gonna be like this. Like, listen, I'm using only YR Killam's name as an example because he's a contestant.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'll use Osman's name right now. Okay. if Osman Benjamin at 1:30 is not checked in, I'm going to hit up Osman first, and if he doesn't answer, I'll hit up Futuristic because Futuristic knows him very well. And I'll start blowing both of them up. Where's the number 1 seed? And if they say, oh, we can't get a hold of him, we don't know where he's at. We don't know. Oh, and it's 2:00 and I can't get a hold of Osman at all? Huh. And I can move a slot and take a slot, he's gone. So at the end of the day, though, people know about what's coming on. They know August 19th. They know this. I've been talking about it. We know what's up. Right. So like and it's not that hard to communicate, right? Pick up the phone. Like these, we're talking about if he doesn't. I'm talking about like if there's no communication.
If there's no communication at all, like we don't know what's going on. Where you at? Did you die?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. If you're like, yo, bro, I'm in traffic or I'm parking or I'm outside smoking a blunt, I'll be right in. Whatever. That's cool.
Did you get pulled over? Are you in jail? What's going on here?
Yeah. So like.
No, that's good though, because you do have to make those changes though. But who are you gonna have that's just sitting on the side wait? Like there's already people that know.
So standby list right now. So standby list is gonna be only 150 to enter. So I'm gonna do a standby list for 150. I'm doing that right now because I have to have it. Yeah. So,
hold on, did you just announce that right now, the Certified Savage or what?
Yeah. So that is a for real thing. No one knows that yet. Yes.
That's crazy. $150 for the standby list. Niggas better get on right now because somebody is gonna fucking cancel. I guarantee you it. It's always one person.
And it includes a +1 VIP. And to be real with you, if you are trying to get on the VIP standby, I would do it ASAP because starting tomorrow, we're going through all the contestants and calling all them personally, even though I've talked to like 30 of them personally already. But we're gonna call them all and give them the rules and let them know when to be there. Every person's getting a phone call within the next 3 to 4 days from our staff, from me, my committee, the staff, whatever. They're going to get a call from us, letting them know that you're a contestant. We're handling our business right too. You paid to get into this. We're going to make sure you get respected as a contestant. You get your +1. You can come through. You get your VIP.
Are you going to have badges or what?
Yeah, there's going to be badges and all that shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so there's going to be media badges. There's going to be all access badges. There's going to be contestant badges, performer badges. We're doing all that as we speak. All these little fine things will be ready to go for we're right now, I think 10 days out, so 11 days out. So right now we're getting all that crap made this week. I don't mean crap, but like all that stuff made this week. It's important. Lanyards and all that stuff for next week. Flyers we've already had out all week, and that will all be so we'll have all that next week. And as far as the bracket and stuff and performance times and all that, we're going to release all that next week as well. So next week is like the final phase of like, hey, this is what's going on.
Final breakdown for everything.
I think everybody can see we got the contestants. Like we're not talking a game here. Like everybody's been seeing what's going on here. Like we got the contestants, we got the performers. We might have too many performers. So at the end of the day, that's okay though, because if there's a few people that have to unfortunately get cut, they'll get cut respectfully with a VIP ticket, and it will be some of the guys I haven't even seen them post their flyers at all or talked about this one bit. And they would have already kind of heard from me, to be real with you. So I've already kind of cut 2 people, and I might not have to cut anybody. Remember, we got Fatboy SSC coming in performing.
I've seen that.
And we got
Richie
G Shit's coming. Jada, obviously.
Jada Pink,
Bossy.
I got the #1 performer in Arizona, COE, Yante performing. I can't wait for you to see Yante perform because I know you haven't seen him yet. It's gonna blow your mind. I'm telling you.
I'm assuming we're gonna get a couple backflips. I'm assuming we're gonna get a couple backflips.
We got to do lane switch. It's only during one song, so you gonna see a backflip on lane switch for sure.
it'll be a good look for artists like that too. And what I want is just I want everybody to really bring a crowd and really to be real, like help us out next week. Like help us on a promotion and like everybody get together and help because here, this is fun. Like this is at the end of the day, this is something you want to watch. Yeah, you want to see the performers because the performers are super dope. And that adds flavor to the show, right? But this is a real tournament and a real winner. And I want you to judge. I want people to judge like how we do this. Like, we're working really hard on this. We got great artists involved in this, and I think everybody needs to really see what the venue's huge. It's big. It can fit like 2,500 people. So I just want people to know, like, as far as logistically, it's going to be very organized. I'm on top of it. I'm already thinking of every worst case scenario of what can happen, like on every angle. We're going to have 20 security guards in that place. You're not going to be able to bring any weapons in. So I'm telling everybody, know if you bring your gun or whatever.
Did you say it was kid friendly?
The kid friendly.
So kids can come?
No. He's an artist. The kid friendly.
Oh, the people in the comments were like, yes, it's kid friendly. I was like,
no. He's an artist. He's an artist. The friendliest kid or the kid friendly.
People in the comments like you were saying that it's kid friendly. I'm like,
no. It's 21. It's 21 up. It's 21 up, and listen, it opens up. If you want to come, this is what I want to tell people though. I want people to come and enjoy themselves. So even if you spend a $25 ticket, come at 3:00 and spend the entire fucking day there. Because like at the end of the day, it's going to be a networking event. You're going to see a lot of different artists, a lot of different people that I'm even going to be networking with that I've never met before. To be real with you, so like. For everybody, this is a great networking opportunity. For real. There's going to be other food. There's going to be other food vendors there besides Lolo's. I know like some taco places are coming and some other. There's going to be other food vendors there. There's going to be vendors inside the place selling different things. And then again, we're doing performances and.
Do y'all need a vegan vendor?
Like a food truck.
Well, they do have a food truck. They could do that or inside, but they do have a food truck and it's vegan and it's the bomb.
As of right now, I'm pretty sure we're sold out of vendor slots. I can maybe. I don't even know if I can. The answer right now would be no, but I can like if somebody really wanted to pay for a vendor slot and was serious about it, and we can maybe sketch it out. We can see.
Okay, I'm just trying to plug my baby daddy. If I don't know, sure.
But yeah. So. It's everybody's the vendor. Surprisingly, people really wanted vendor slots. I'm talking about like food trucks rolling up. So we have a couple of those already, and then Lolo's obviously, and
well, no, that's what I meant, a food truck for food trucks.
That's a venue thing. So like I'm kind of like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's a venue thing.
But that's good though. You gotta have other food because I really thought it was gonna be Lolo's all day. I was like, dang.
No, there's gonna be other food there, and again, like. At 3:00, I'm not expecting the public or a lot of people personally. Like I would love for it to get packed at 3. I'm expecting the first round to be what the first round is. You know what I mean? Like when you watch pay-per-view boxing fights, when you watch the boxing and you open it up.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm looking at. That is then it gets really busy towards the night, towards like that 16 to 8 to 4 to 2.
Yeah. That's when it's going to get busy towards the middle. But also, I don't know. Some people, it might be a lot of people there at the beginning because we want to see who's going to get out that first round. I'm trying to see who's going to be out the first round. You feel me? I'm going to be there at 3:00 all the time.
I'm going to be there at 9 in the morning. So,
A100. I need to watch everything. Matty, you going to be drinking at this event, though.
To be real with you, I used to throw concerts in Chicago. Again, my birthday's at midnight.
Oh, shit. So you're going to be drinking.
I'm gonna do a little Bel Air thing at midnight. Maybe we'll see. Like we'll see how it here. For me, I want this. I'm working that night. Meaning this. By midnight, I'll know if we had a good night. As far as like, for me, all I care about is having a good night for the people. I want the people there to enjoy themselves and not have any problems. So once I know I'm past that, because I can never gauge. We're gonna be past that, but you're putting a bunch of people in a room and competing and different things, getting artists, and they all have egos and shit like that. So I want to get past all that. And once we get past all that, I'll start drinking. But like, no, I'm not going into this drinking because I'm not even smoking weed until I'm settled in my mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be such high anxiety. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna be going crazy.
You got to understand people. And what I'm telling, what I'm going to be annoyed about the most is like people come into the door and like, oh, let me in with this, or let me in with this, or let me in with. And it's like, bro, leave me alone, bro.
That's exactly what's gonna
Like,
happen.
but
They're gonna be messaging
and,
you every day. Like so and so said they could get in free. They told me that you said it.
bro,
You said it though. You said
listen,
it.
listen, bro. This is what I would say. I'd say, listen, my G, it's $25, dude. Are we for real? Like, bro, it's $25, bro. Come on, man.
I dropped the price for you, my guy. What are we
It's
doing
like,
right
but
now?
it's like, yo, it's like, here's how I look at it. You want to know what's funny? And this is a true story. Swear on my mom's life. Rick Ross's car show was what 4 months ago, 5 months ago, and it was in March, I think. It was his last car show recently at his house. It was $350 to go to the car show. Keep in mind the person that throws it is 57 Freddy, who I've interviewed and I'm personally friends with, and he does it with Ross. I could have got a free ticket, right? All I had to do is hit Freddie. Right? Straight up. Not Ross.
Right.
I would have hit Freddie, not Ross. And my manager, I could have asked for a ticket, right? But you know what? I wanted to support their event. So I went and spent $350 plus the fee. It was like $375.
Damn. That's support though.
I bought my ticket, but right when I got in, I was VIP, like whatever, right? But I didn't even have to do that. But I just did it because I don't need to ask for a free ticket. I'm good. I can go buy my ticket. What I can't buy a ticket and support an event. I need to feel special because I got in for free. I hate that. For me, it's like, bro, if you're important, you're important. You're gonna be treated like you're important. But at the end of the day, and I'm not saying you're gonna get in for free because for me it's like this. If you're not a part of the show, just buy a ticket, bro. Support the show. Then this is a big budgeted show. People we're giving away $12,000, $1,500, and then $500 and $10,000, and then
I keep forgetting about the $1,500 for second place.
Yeah, it's still $1,500. That's a lot of money. But still $1,500, and then we have sound and lighting that's $12,000. We got 20 security guards that are getting paid by the hour. We have bar and liquor and lights and just a valet, bro, a lot of shit. So it's gonna be a big event, and we're working really hard on that, and we've been working really hard on it, and we're not done. And now we're gonna make sure the contest is perfect. And all I want the contestants to do is just come ready to rap at 3:00 because I'm gonna make sure this fucking thing goes at 3:00.
And that was a question. They said, when does it start? The rapping starts at 3, Jeff. 3 on the motherfucking dots.
Right, but I want so you can come and check in at 1:00. You're allowed to leave at check-in, but I want to know on my clipboard that this artist has been checked in, meaning I know he's seriously here and ready to go. And then, if you want to stay, we're gonna have a bar open, meaning I'm not expecting artists to get plastered. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting you to sit in the open bar right before your contest and just take 10 shots or whatever. But we're gonna have an open bar if you want to have a drink or a soft beverage or whatever. You can go.
They better not do none of that because we don't need nobody forgetting the raps. Don't forget the raps. Don't forget the beat.
But also they might bring their friend or their wife or their couple friends and they might want to have a drink or something. So we'll have a place where you can just have a drink and relax and chill if you're a contestant. If you're there checked in at 1, where if you don't want to leave, you can just chill.
Right.
So we'll have a place for you, and there also is going to be a place where you can smoke weed outside. They're going to have a designated area for that.
Oh, that's good. So wait, so you can't smoke inside?
Listen, I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I'm saying they're gonna have an area outside that's gonna be designated for weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you what I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna. I'm just there to watch the show at that point. So for me,
let's go.
For me, security is gonna be there. They're gonna, the venue's gonna do it to protect what the best interest of the venue. But they are going to have a section where you can smoke for sure and light up blunts and do whatever you want to do. And there will be an area for that so people can have that.
People act like they can't do nothing without smoking no reefer.
Yeah, listen, this is a hip hop event and I can't control certain things. And at the end of the day, I'm not, we'll see how their security goes and see, they also have to protect their venue. It's a private venue. Yeah. So they have to do it. They have to do its best because we are serving bottles of liquor and
Wait, you said it's 21 plus, right?
Yeah.
They probably won't mind because most 21 plus events, it doesn't matter. Is normally when it's like 16 plus or 18 plus where you can't smoke.
Listen, so for me, like
But
I know what they're telling me, so I have to like tell the audience that
well,
is
yeah, I
that
know.
they're gonna. I can't say, hey, just let have a blunt. So like, I get, they'd be like, what are you doing? So for me, I'm saying, like, listen, they're gonna have a designated area where you can smoke all you want. I think there's gonna be some like drip is sponsoring some of this. Like they're gonna have a drip tent, to be honest with you. So like I think
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna be
lit.
marijuana friendly, but just be smart. Like like don't be smoking a blunt right in front of a fucking security guard. Like
Right.
I can't, and
Well,
be very,
sometimes you gotta tell black folks that, like, you feel me? Like, we ain't trying to say
just.
y'all just take the blunt out there and just start smoking. Be discreet, okay?
But
Be
also
discreet
like
or just go to the area.
also like this, like and this is what I tell people and everybody, anybody that's a part of it, and this is how I'm even like as well. Just
Yeah.
have respect for the environment that you're in and for the rules that are set in place, and that could be
Right.
anywhere. Like like just because we can walk in, like this is still like this isn't my place, this is their place, and it's a private venue, and like if they have certain little rules that they want, like we're gonna respect it. They've been pretty chill. Like I mean, they're letting us have this is what's fucking crazy. You ready? And this is what I was even like, oh, this is crazy, but we're gonna have like 6 security guards in the VIP, so we're gonna be okay. But
Right.
like if you're in the VIP section and you just want to buy a bottle for $100, you can just buy a bottle for $100, and just, you're gonna go to the bar and just they're gonna hand you a bottle, and like you're gonna have your little, like.
I hope they
So
got the pink flavor. That's all I'm asking. If they don't, can I bring in my own pink Bel Air bottle?
I will make sure there's a pink bottle there for you.
Let's go. No, that's good because I love that pink kind. That pink kind, that should be fucking fire as fuck.
At the end of the day, I just want this to be a really good night. And as a fan, I'm pumped for that final 8. Like, that's what we did all this for. But this is yes. I want to see the performers. I want to see the performers. I want to see everything. And like, there's just so much on the plate here.
Yeah.
This is like a buffet, right? Of everything.
Yeah.
It truly is a buffet of artists, and we have artists that are like getting dancers and choreographers, and like this is like a serious thing. So like here at the end of the day, how I'm looking at it is this: we're doing this for this is a contestant thing. Of course, we have our performers, but
right.
This is for the people that get to the final 4. Like they worked hard for this. If you didn't get to the final 4 for no reason, you didn't win 3 rounds straight for no reason. You got there for a reason. If you get to the finals, you got there for a reason. And if you win this thing, that's big. Like it's big because there's a lot of good artists. This isn't a trash tournament. Meaning, like, I'm not saying, like, I'm calling it what it is. There's some, I would say there's some trash artists on it. Like, let's call it what it is. There's some trash artists on this.
It is what it is. But there's also a lot of dope artists on it too. That's what matters.
I'm not gonna name. I'm saying I'm basing like trash artists based on their raps and based on what I've heard. I would say that's trash. But at the end of the day, you entered it, and I give you credit for competing. And that's dope. So for me, there's a good, like I said, 20 to 30 artists on this that can fucking rap. And there's a seriously good 10 that can really, 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 that I'd be fearful of. So
yeah. And there's some people that you don't even know of that's just going to come in and just go crazy. So I'm ready for the sleepers. I'm ready for the sleepers to get some of the people that we thought was going to win up out of there. Because
how great would that be? How great would that be?
It would be dope because that's where the excitement comes from.
I'm going into this not rooting for anybody. I can't root for anybody for this. It's none of my business to root for anybody for this. All I can do is respect for who's in it and rank based on accolades and what I think happened. After that, it's you have to go on the stage and perform it. Like Dylan Jacob can go in the first round and freeze still. Or something, he can. I don't know what can happen. Like he has to earn this shit. So Chris Koch has to earn this shit. Rain, the artist, has to earn this shit.
Everybody do.
Everybody has to earn this shit. You have to earn it round by round. So like for me, like I don't know who's gonna win this shit. I can't tell you.
Well, I definitely want an Arizona artist to win because you know how I am. I'm Arizona. I guess I'm Arizona everything. It is what it is. I want an Arizona artist to win, and that's who the fuck I'm going for is an Arizona artist. I big ups all the artists that came in from out of town. We appreciate y'all for coming to the city, but I'm going for an Arizona artist because if we don't I want the hometown to win. Like, come on now, y'all coming to our city, we got to win, and that's just how I feel. Like that's who I'm going for. But I'm still, I know there's going to be some out of towners that's going to come do some crazy shit. Oscar Benjamin is out of towner, and I feel like he's like someone to be fucked with. Like that man is good.
I have there's 3 artists coming from New York that are like real spitters, like that I don't even know much about. So like for me, like, yo, you entered, I don't have time to, I'm like, here, I'm going through your brackets, I'm going through who you are, and I'm going to be going through the brackets who you are, but I don't have really time to know really what they've done. Like just like with Deshaun Corey, I'm hearing a lot about him, but I don't like, to be real with you, I haven't seen it. So like, and like, I don't see it on social media too much. And like, I'm not saying he can't rap. I'm respecting him. That's why I put him in the bracket, because I've heard so much about him, like from so many different outlets. So like, that's why I put him in the rankings, because like, he's just been talked about way too much for me not to, from different areas. I'm hearing about him too much. So like, and I'm not saying, I don't know shit about him, to be real with you, like respectfully. But I'm giving him his props as far as like people are talking about him. Just like I've heard a lot about Big Packy from other outlets too, and I've heard a lot about Wire Kill him too, somewhat. I've heard about a lot of these guys somewhat.
Yeah, that is true. Because Syph, you probably haven't heard or saw too much from Syph, because he did just come home. He was
I mean, like, listen, I don't know too much about him.
He just lazy when it comes to music. But he's won every competition that he's entered in Arizona.
Hey. Good luck, bro. Good luck, and that would be crazy.
Kill him.
That would be crazy. So does he think he can beat Chris Koch?
Kill him?
Yeah.
Kill him thinks he's gonna go up there and win everything, and I'm not doubting anything. I don't have no doubts for Kill him. But I don't doubt the man. He good.
Question for you: if you were betting, would you bet on him or Chris Koch to win? If they met in the Sweet 16, let's just say.
Lord child, Chris Koch or Wire Kill him.
You know, people are gonna be betting on this shit too. Like I'm sure Wire Kill him.
I don't bet because I always lose my money, but
you know, Wire Kill him might be like Chris Koch.
To be honest, I'm gonna go with Chris Koch.
Got you. Your money would be on Koch.
But that's because, like, I don't know. Like Chris Koch is like crazy. But I don't know, because Wire Kill him is good. But I'll probably put my money on Chris Koch, because I think a lot of people will like his raps, and then Wire Kill him is like an underdog. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would say that Chris Koch will probably beat Wire Kill him.
So who do you think is gonna win the entire contest?
Who do I think is gonna win the whole
contest? If you had to put your money on right now, you get here. If you get 10,000 and you pick the winner, who would you think you would win?
Why are you asking me questions? This is not my interview.
I'm just curious. Like, who do you think? I'm just curious. Like, I respect your opinion, and it doesn't really. I'm not a judge. I'm just curious. Like, if you were to ask me out,
I'm going for Chris Koch or Doobie.
Sure. And I put Doobie in the top 10 because I saw it here. I want to give Doobie his props. Doobie came on my show. I really didn't know much about him, but I liked his energy and I liked the interview with him. I like talking. I like his energy. Something about Big Doobie. I just like his energy, and I like his watch too. I like his Rolex, and his watch is nice. And Doobie came on the show and one-taked it and rapped like I felt his rap. I felt his rap, and like I felt the podcast table shake, and like I was like, all right, this guy's for real. He can rap, and he can rap. Like it sounded good, and like the whole thing fit. Yeah. So for me, like I saw what he can do, and I think he's really dangerous for something like this.
I think Doobie is gonna be dangerous because when Doobie raps, like first of all, he's a tall ass dude. Okay, he has that voice that you just can't not hear, and then he talks his shit. Like when he raps, he's talking shit. Okay, like the judges are gonna listen to this man talking cold cash shit, but also coming with bars while talking shit. Like you can't, like he's gonna do every single bar is gonna be a bar and talking shit and making it like I don't know, like Doobie, and he's just like Doobie's just good. But then you got
so here's my question for you. You said Wire Kill him's won every contest here, right?
Yes.
And we're just let's talk about him for a second. Wire Kill him or Big Doobie? Who are you going with? And this is how competitive this contest is.
See, this one is different because Wire Kill him, he'll have his motherfucking shit written out, and he'll be like, you know what, switch that shit up, and he'll just fucking start freestyling. And there'll be some cold shit. You be like, damn, hold up now. Like, I don't know. For Doobie and Wire Kill him, that'll be a close one, but Wire Kill him may come out the winner.
Got you.
It just depends. Like, I don't know. Like, it just depends. Like where they are. I don't know. Like everything's gonna depend on the moment. It's like a moment time for that.
And
shit.
We're not talking about Deshaun Corey or Be the Ruler or
And Be the Ruler's a vet.
And Be the Ruler's some
Like,
Be the
he's a
Ruler's
fucking vet.
Ponce de Leon, Sholey,
Bro,
yo, you need
Ponce de Leon is fucking that boy crazy.
Sholey's a 6 seed, and people are saying he's going to win the whole thing. He's saying he's like adamant about winning the whole thing. He's like, this is a cakewalk for him. And
All of
Sholey,
them are though. All of them top seeds are. They like none of every single one of them thinks nobody on that top seed is fucking with any of them. Every single one of them. We got written comments from all top 10 seeds like, I'm going to win. Like this shit is about to be crazy.
Who's in here right now? Is anybody in here right now that's on the as a contestant? Does anybody have any questions? I want to make sure I'm clear. Does anybody have any questions for me at all as far as like?
They wanted to know how much of they have been asking questions. I've been ignoring it because we've been chopping it up. But they wanted to know how much is the VIP. I saw that.
Okay, so a VIP ticket is going to be, first of all, what it includes is your own VIP bar, and it also includes where you can only get bottles at this VIP bar. You can get drinks somewhere else, but you can only get bottles in this VIP area. And it's $50 to just be in the VIP area, and it's right by the stage, and it includes dinner, it includes Lolo's, and it's $50. Includes dinner and a private bar.
$50 for VIP.
$50 for VIP with dinner, and it includes a VIP bar, and it includes a VIP bathroom too, a separate bathroom for VIPs, and it's right by the stage.
Okay. And that's only $50. So y'all better go ahead and they said, wait, dinner?
Yeah,
how many camera people are you gonna have in there?
How many what?
Camera folks.
So this is like a whole logistic nightmare for me. You gotta understand, like, yo, I get it. First of all, like, you gotta understand, like, I'm not corporate. I don't run my shit like corporate, even though I am corporate in some ways, like with this, but I'm not corporate. Like the venue would be like, well, no one can come in with cameras. I have 90 artists. I'm figuring it out right now. Like, truly, I can't have 90 cameramen in there. It would be fucking crazy. So I have to exactly. You understand? It's like I don't have like if I had 5 artists, cool, come with your cameras. I don't care, right? Each artist,
right?
You have your camera. I have 90, and they all are asking me the same thing. And I feel like, to be real with you, like, I have to make it to where I think you got to pay. Like, if you really want your cameraman there and taking it that seriously, like, otherwise I'm gonna have 90 people saying, "Oh yeah." I have to think like logistically here. Like,
yeah,
it's bigger than that. This is bigger, so I don't know how I'm handling that yet. To be real with you,
well, I was asking how much cameraman do you have, not like who's all gonna bring them, but like you for your show.
I have I'm working with Weasel, and Weasel and me, he's very, very contracted with this, and he's gonna have a team of 4 people, and this is gonna be excellent. So we're gonna have that handled.
Okay,
that's already done. And Weasel I've worked with for like 3 years. So if they want to bring their own team, 1 or 2 people, hit me personally, and let's talk about it. But like, yo, hit me with like this. Like, I hate people this is what I hate. Like, I know how to work with people. I want to let people know this. Like, fuck the interview right now. Like, I love our interview right now, but I'm saying, like, take the interview away for a second. I want people to like listen. This is a genuine thing. Come to me like, yo, Matty, I just bought 2 tickets. Here's my screenshot. I just bought 2 tickets. Can I get my camera guy in, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, show some support. Show some support. Don't be like, yo, I got my camera guy plus this guy and this guy and this guy. And like, bro, you're doing a lot, bro. you know what I'm saying? Like, come support. Like, show a little love. And like, I'll show some love. It's like, work with me.
Yeah.
Like, there was, I'm not going to name the artist. I'm not naming the artist because I'm not going to name drop the artist. An artist hit me yesterday. And we were only charging $200 for performance slots. That's like nothing. Everybody knows that. And I wasn't even like saying sell tickets. It was $200 to perform. It was cool. For a performance slot. That's open, right? I was open about that. One artist hit me yesterday and he's like, yo, you better put me on at a good time. And I'm like, whoa, that's the energy. And like, I don't even know you like that. And like, respectfully, and then I was like, I had to check it, and like, I checked the person. I'm like, wait, bro, like, hold on. He's like, nah, you better put me on, post a flyer. And I'm like,
what? Post a flyer,
bro? So I'm sitting here
first.
No, you know what I did? I said, what's your Apple Pay?
So you give him the money back. We don't need you on.
Because you know what it is. You know what it comes down to for me. It's not the money necessarily. It comes down to also like, I want to have everybody that's involved in this. Like, I want to be in this memory with you too. Like, yo, if you're on stage, like, you're a part of this memory. You're a part of the show. Like, you're an important piece to this. And like, no matter what time you're on, you're an important piece of this. You're a part of the show. And like, I just come from the respect thing. Like that comes from me. Like, yo, Matty, can I bring my camera person in? Cool. I just bought one ticket. Even if I just bought one ticket, like just come to me with like a little, show me something. Like, like, bro, I'm not hard to work with, but like, don't hit me and be like, yo, I need this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Cool. What are you doing for me?
Yeah.
And I'm not like, yo, I'm willing to work with you. Like I work with per situations. Like, you know, if you have a team of 3 dancers and you paid these dancers and they're coming only to dance and do their thing, hit me. Like that's a certain situation, right? Like I'm working with you. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just based on situations, but you got to also understand, if I were to just let 90 artists do whatever they wanted to do with their camera people, and it would be, that would be a nightmare, actually.
It would be.
Right. So I have to manage. I'm thinking about I'm doing what's best for the event, not for the artist. But I'm willing to work with each scenario individually, meaning like I know how this could be, this could be an important for an artist and they want to get the correct content, and I'm cool with that. Talk to me. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I can't be at the I can't have CO Yanti at the door with, you know, with 5 to 10 people and like I don't know what's going, you know what I'm saying? So like I just gotta know what's going on.
Yeah, just let you know. No, that does make sense though. At least you're willing to work with people as long as they show that they support an event. So that's all that matters. How much are sections though?
So sections are starting at 1,000 and they're going up to 2,000. Now here's the cool thing about a section. If you get a section for like 1,000, or I think 1,500 is like the real 1,500 and 2,000 is the VIP area. Let's just say you get a $1,500 section. Yeah, it seems like a lot, right? But here's the deal. I know at a bare minimum it comes with 6 VIP tickets. 6 VIP tickets is $50 a ticket. That's $300. And then I believe it comes with 4 or 5 bottles, at least 4 or 5 of Bel Air right off the bat. And then you're right in front of the stage. And then you can get bottles the rest of the night for $100 a bottle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's nothing. So if you have a group of 6 people,
does it include food?
Yes.
Okay.
But this is the thing. It's only if you have a group of 6 people. So if you have a group of 6 people and you want to spend $1,500, this is smart. Think about it. It's like $250 a person, less than that. But it's unlimited liquor pretty much because you're getting like, you know, you're getting all the bottles. You're getting food. You're right in front of the stage, and it's only $100 a bottle. So when I mean unlimited liquor, like if you're with 6 people and you're spending $100 a bottle, it's nothing. It's like, you know, it's $20 a pop. Like, keep getting bottles. You know what I'm saying? Like, get as many as you want. Like, that's how I look at it. So like, just getting in there is $1,500, and you get 4 or 5 bottles off the jump. But we only have like 3 sections like that. They're gonna go. Like, they're all those are gonna go because like, for $2,000, yeah, it might be 6 people right away, but everybody's eating, and you're right in front of this, and you're right in front of the stage for the entire event, and you're right in front of the stage. So like your section's literally in front of the stage. So like who wouldn't want that? Like, you know, especially during the Final Four, like, you know, there's some sections. there's some sections for like 1,050, you know, but here, how I look at it is this: if you're coming with 6 to 8 people, get a fucking section, spend $1,500, spend $2,000. They're on the website right now, warehouse215.com. I know they sold a couple yesterday, but only if you're coming like here, unless you want to ball out. For me, I'm not like big on that kind of shit, but a lot of people are. I would do something like this for a event because the $100 bottle to me is a big thing. Like, I would be looking at this, okay, cool, I get this section, I'm spending my $15. I also am getting 4 or 5 bottles and the VIP and the tickets, but then I'm thinking about the $100 bottles, and I'm like, okay, I can pick up 4 or 5 more bottles for $400, and I'm with 6 or 8 people that are all throwing down. Like, it's no big deal. So that's if you're coming with people, get the fucking section. It's smart. You get the food, you get the VIP, you get the tables, you get the bottles, and you're there for the entire show. You're in front of the stage for the performers, the contest, everything.
Yeah. Lord, child, this is about to be a great event, and I'm ready for the whole thing. It's
big, yo. This is big. Like, yo, we've been talking for an hour and a half. That's how big this shit is because this shit is it's like, yo, like for real, logistically, everything we've just talked about. Like, I'm thinking about all this, like bottles and tables and the artists and contestants, badges. Like, think like, yo, this is, and that's just the beginning. Like, to be real with you, the good news is we are on top of everything, and I want to make sure before, because you have a good audience and you have people that are really in tune here. Is there any concerns that anybody has, or is there any questions that anybody has for me that I can clarify right now? Because I'd really like to answer any of those if there is any.
I think you kind of did because you kind of
Okay.
told every little thing, honestly.
Okay,
I
because
don't
if
think
there
they
is,
really, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you actually came and talked about it because I know a lot of those questions you done cleared up for me because I really had a lot of questions. I'm like, how's this gonna go? Look,
and to be
that's
real
the
with you, this
main
is
thing she worried about. Trees, is there gonna be enough food?
yeah, of course there'll be enough food, and all I can ask is just I'd appreciate it, especially because this is a hometown event in Arizona. There's not much going on here in Arizona next week, to be real with you, which I'm really happy about. As far as like, I don't see a
It's
lot going
not.
on. Yeah, so like, let's get behind this because we have a lot of local artists behind it. If you really support Arizona, get behind this show, support it, promote it. That would be awesome because at the end of the day, that's all we can ask for, and we're gonna make sure in return. I can tell you this: I'm not sleeping really the next 2 weeks. The next 10 days, I'm devoted to this show, like day in and day out, flyers, everything I can do. I want this to be I want this to be a memory for everybody, like a great night. That's all I care about, like a great night.
Right.
I did a little event here in the beginning of the year in January. I think Tone stopped by there. It was I did an event with Richie Evans for his release with Rick Ross's video.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Everybody walked out of there and said it was a great it was a great night, and like I want a repeat of that. But like this is way bigger because we're dealing with egos and artists and just I can't tell you like some of the stuff I'm already getting calls about. I'm like this person.
Matty,
So
I
like
throw shows. I already
yeah.
know. I know
So
exactly what you're getting. Trust me.
right. So I'm thinking about this, and then again we're dealing with you guys. You know what we're dealing with. So at the end of the day, we're doing it, and we're gonna make sure that this is ran right, and the show will end with a winner with $10,000, and that's the bottom
And I
line. It's
cannot
gonna end.
wait. I
It'll
cannot
be awesome.
wait. I really can't wait. Like I might be there at 9:00 with you because I really can't. I'm sure I really cannot wait. It's about to be lit from
It's
the
gonna be a great
beginning
night.
from the beginning to the end.
It's be a long day. Like I give you props if you're there from 3 to all day. Like I give you credit. We are gonna do this though. So this is what I want to let people know before we get off this thing is that if you check in or you're at the first round, I'm gonna make sure the venue lets you go and come back. Because some people at like 4 or 5 o'clock, if they want to, even like the contestants, they might lose and they might want to go home real quick and change or like do some shit and come back to watch the rest of the show,
Right.
And we want to give them the ability to do that. Like we don't want to be like, oh, you're out, get the hell out. Like you can't come back. Like so the people that are there early, like I think if you get there early, like I'm figuring that, like I'm thinking about that right now. Just I don't have to think about that, but I am. Like so like I'm thinking about like if you get there early, especially like check-in time, like between 1 and 4, I think we're gonna get you a thing where you can re-enter.
That'll be dope.
Yeah,
but make sure whatever you do, you make it to where it's tight, so they don't just be giving it to other people. So watch out for that.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Matty, I just think of everything. I'm just letting you know. That's what people do. That's what they do. You might need to just do a stamp. Just stamp them. Don't give them nothing. Just stamp it.
All those little details will be ready to go the day of. So yeah. Otherwise, I think we're ready to go. I think at this point we're ready to go. I'm gonna do a little birthday thing there that night. And I'm gonna try to have a little.
To a club after the event, like a strip club or something like.
No, to be real with you, I want to. All I want to do after the event
is go to sleep.
I want to see how it goes. If it goes great, I want to just chill and just chill with some homies like close by. I'm gonna get a hotel, I think, close by and just chill, and just go on the rooftop and just drink and chill, like smoke, like chill.
Matty, if that shit goes crazy and it ends well, you're literally going to go to the rooftop and fucking act the fool. That's how I'm telling you what you're gonna do. Like you're gonna act you're gonna be so fucking happy. You're gonna be like, hell yeah, I fucking did that shit. Stop fucking you're gonna.
I think at the end of the day, it will be dope, and I think that it will be an accomplishment for the city and for everybody that got involved in it, and for especially the winner, because this is all about whoever wins this. Like, congratulations to them. It's not about it's about them. But here, I'm not done with this. Meaning this. One, I used to do this in Chicago. I used to throw concerts before I moved here. This has always been talked to hip hop concerts. That's kind of always been my little outlet into the scene. Okay, so for me, I used to do this. So I'm not saying I'm not gonna get into, but I like it. I've always had a passion for shit like this, and like it's coming back. And this is, but I'm doing something different now. Meaning like Bel Air is a part of this. I'm talking to Brett. I'm talking to the owner of Bel Air, which might be coming to this.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that might be coming to this that I are very like the owner of Bel Air's, and they're gonna have Bel Air POS everywhere and shirts, and they're heavily involved in this. This isn't like a joke.
Rick Ross might be coming to this?
Rick Ross's best friend is a judge, and Jeter's a judge, and Rick, from what I know, Rosé's going to be in Canada, from what I know. But like, listen, you never know. He has a private jet, and like here, from what I know, he's booked in Canada, and he's not coming to this.
Okay.
From what I know, so
there
like,
it is.
so,
but
I
that's all that money. That's all that matters. They said they get the money the same day. Network, same day. They're gonna get the $10,000 as soon as they announce the winner, right?
Yeah, as soon as we announce the winner, and we're gonna have security, and we're gonna make sure that person's safe, and like that's all gonna be taken care of. And I want to let everybody know, like, just come in there with good energy because we're gonna have mad security. So yes, the money's gonna be paid out that night for sure. We're not like gonna email you
like cash, like all ones, like all hundreds. Like what type of like?
I think we're just gonna do all hundreds. I would request that. I think at this point it would just be like a nice brick.
That would be lit. That's gonna be lit.
I think there's gonna be a brick. I think the money's already in the safe, to be honest with you. There, yeah, I think there's Rick Ross has talked about this. He puts it in his story almost every other day. Everything I post is putting in his. Yeah, so he's behind this. He knows about it. Like this isn't like a joke. Like big people are seeing this. They're gonna see the winner. Like I'm gonna be. And keep in mind, like whoever wins this, like. I'm going to be promoting them like crazy. Like the content from this is going to be like, first of all, Weasel's shooting it. He's just shooting it. What about what we're going to do with it on the internet afterwards?
Yeah.
It's going to be insane.
That's great. Because the person that wins is going to have so much content. That's why I need Arizona artists to win. I need y'all to win it.
But even if you're an artist that gets into like the third round or second round, or, if you get to the final four, like all the content's great. Like, it's going to be super dope. And here, I can't tell you how everything's going to go. I can't because this is a whole different element. This isn't throwing a show, but this is different. We're throwing a contest that this is different. This is a different element of different things that are going on here. So for me, I can tell you this. The contest is ending with a winner of $10,000. And that's all I'm worried about and making sure happens. And everybody else, they have to I can't control 100 personalities. I can't, nor do I want to. But I can just say these are the rules. Every contestant's gonna have to follow by the same rules, and let's just have some common courtesy and respect for everybody. Like that's how I base it off. Like just have respect for your peers, bro. Like just have respect. That's it. Just have respect. Simple as that. So. I feel like
it's definitely going to be unexpected. It's going to be a lot of unexpected shit going on.
Yeah, but I just want it to be safe.
No. I mean, like, it's going to be unexpected with the artists, like, when they do the fucking freestyles, like, all that shit's going to be unexpected. We ain't going to know who the fuck going to win.
And you know what? And you know what's, and you got to understand. Not contestants, but anybody here. This is the law of averages. If I have 1,500 people that show up to this, my goal is to make sure 1,400 of them are really happy with me.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do, you're always going to have somebody that says they weren't happy. Let's go. Just got my VIP ticket. I'll be in attendance. Let's go. Love that. Shout out DJ A for making that happen. And then obviously you for purchasing it. Like anybody that supports the show like that, like, yo, just so you know, Matty Ice, I get 0 ticket revenue. It's absolutely 0 to the hand of everything. I get 0 ticket revenue at all, personally. The venue's handling all that, but I want them to do well because, like, they're putting in a lot of work with this. They have a lot of staff on board of this. So support them. Like, for me to support, I want them – I care about everybody doing well. So, like, purchase a ticket. Like, that's why I'm telling people, like, yo, just work – I'll work with you, but show some support to the show. Like,
right.
Don't you – like, if you care about this show too, support it. Like share it,
be there supporting.
Because you can go to a Drake concert, which is super dope, and you can go to like a club like 1111, which has great nights, right? but it's a lot. You know what you're getting. You're going to get the artist. They're going to perform their songs, this and that. With this, like what Teresa said, we don't know what we're getting. Because one, we have a contest. We don't know who's going to win. No one knows. I couldn't tell you who's going to win. The judges don't know who's going to win. You don't know who's going to win. No one knows.
One of my questions is that for the judges, have they told you like what they're looking for in these artists? Like what makes them be like, ooh, like.
I've let everybody know this pretty much. I've been when I talk about this is what we're looking for: bars, shock value, and stage presence. So, for instance, like I said, if YR Killam has a written verse for Matty Ice, for her, if YR and the verse has nothing to do with me, but I cook YR Killam based off the shoes he's wearing or something he said earlier about like the his girlfriend that he's with. I don't know, like whatever, right? That's shock value, and like the judges are probably gonna lean like yo, he kind of cooked him. Like we got to go with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's why I put Dylan at 2 because I know he can do everything. So like for me, like if you're really trying to win this 10 bands, you better be prepared for everything. You can't just write 4 verses and think my verse was the best verse. Yo, this is a competition, and if you're gonna win this fucking thing, you better be ready for war. Like, yo, you're not gonna just go. Yo, but you're not gonna just come in here. You're not gonna just come in here and like write 4 verses and think like my verse was the best. Yo, I'm sure you can skate through a couple rounds doing that. I would guess. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. Like, I can't tell you. I'm a spectator. I'm just gonna let you know the contest goes on. But I'm gonna say
value is 1, bars
and stage presence.
And then stage presence.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Matty Ice.
I think the most important thing I would be out of all that, like if you're an artist, you should have stage presence. If you're doing this, you should have some bars. I think the most thing that I would be ready for is shock value.
Yeah.
And how I would do that is, a lot of these artists know who the best ones or but we don't know the dark horses. That's why this whole thing can go in so many different ways.
Exactly.
This is a tournament. This can go in so many different ways. We just know what's been done in the past, like Osman Benjamin and Dylan, and we know what Killa Twan's done. We know what Chris Coke can do. We know what Big Doobie can do. Sholey, look up Sholey. You got to look up Sholey. He's somebody that can. I think he can win this all. Like I think any of these guys can win, but he's somebody that can.
The one that was talking about the hood stuff, like he was like light skinned and kind of chubby.
Yeah, he's from Bridgeport, Connecticut.
I think I know who you're talking about because I think I seen him and I was like, "Oh, he good." Then all of a sudden, I seen him on the contest. I was like, "Ooh."
He's done a lot of platforms like this.
But that shock value though, that's also going to be included with the audience, because if the audience hears that,
listen, the judges are going to hear it too, and you can't like take that away from the contest. That's a very important aspect. And like I'm not letting that go either. Like as a contest, that's important to me, and like that's why. Let's see what you got. Like you can't just like this is for the real shit. Like this is 10 bands too. We're not going to just like let somebody skate through. Like I don't know who's going to win this. I can't tell you who's going to win this. I'm not betting on anybody. I'm not talking about it. I'm not picking who I want to win it or who I think's going to win it. I seeded it based off of what I've seen is accomplished.
Yeah. People keep saying like, oh, nobody's coming there with freestyles at the top of their head. Somebody might come over there and just start freestyling on you. And yeah, like that might happen.
And you're popped. So like that's that's why I said you better be prepared for guys like, for instance, like I said, I know Dylan can do it all. I think Chris Coke can do. I think a lot of guys can do it all that are on there. All I'm saying is this. Also be strategic then. Like you know what's up. So like at the end of the day, like you see what's out there, you know who your playing field is. So be strategic of what you're going.
You better be ready. Because the brackets are going to be there, like who's going to go next if this person wins. So you can see who you may have to go against. So you better get it together early.
We exactly. And we kind of like, well, once you see the first round, you're going to kind of see like who's you're going to if it's a contestant, you're watching all the rounds because you're going to want to see what's going on. So so you're watching that too. You're going to kind of see where the dominoes fall too. So, and again, I want to say this because this is important too. A lot of these artists are going to be kind of cool with each other right away. What's up, bro? Da-da-da. and I want that to be there. But when this gets down to like the 8 to the 4, when this gets to 4, I know it's gonna go down like this, where it's not gonna get violent, but I know everybody's gonna be like, all right, fuck this, I'm ready to win now because I want my 10. I want my 10,000. So now it's like, all right, we're no longer friends. Now I'm coming to like at you. So like, so for me, like I'm looking forward to that. Like,
yeah,
I'm looking forward to like the Final Four.
I think everybody needs to be there at 3:00 because y'all are not gonna want to, like, Network keeps saying like it's gonna be an upset in the first or second round. And I agree with him. Like, y'all better be there at 3:00. When these first rounds go, these first rounds is gonna be crucial. Like, you're gonna see who's bringing what, who's about to fumble, who can't, when the lights is too big, like they're too bright for you. Like, that first round is gonna be crazy. People better be there at 3:00. Otherwise, you're going to miss it. Like, I think the first 2 rounds is crazy.
I have zero influence at all. Like, when people ask me who I think should win, I don't know. Like, I don't want to have any part of it. For me, I want the judges and the spectators to all figure. I want them to figure. Well, like, at the end of the day, it will be my ass if it wasn't. Like, I'm gonna be very. The judges know exactly what we're looking for. So like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be right there, and I'll be there as a fan. Like, I'll know, like, if I felt like that person deserved to win. Like, I'm sure, like, this is gonna be talked about afterwards, in good or bad. So keep in mind, I'm taking a big risk here too, because it's not gonna go south, but I'm taking a risk, right? Meaning, like, I'm putting my name on the line with all these artists, and like, I'm doing that because I trust it, and I trust what I'm doing here, and I really believe in it, and I believe in doing this once or twice a year here, and bringing it to other markets. And I've talked to big people about that, and they love it. So for me, this is the first thing, and it's going to get so much bigger. So like, this is just a little tiny taste of what I really want to do with this kind of concept.
Right.
I kind of want to make rap that's a whole nother thing, but like, I'd like to make rap almost like a sport in a way. I know that sounds crazy.
Competition. Well, it is a sport. It's competition. So,
but it's not being monetized like that at all. So like, this is kind of bringing it back to like, I don't know anywhere in the country that's doing something like this right now, or has done it in the past year or two. I haven't seen it. Like, I just haven't seen it. I'm not saying like we created it, because we didn't create it. You guys have done your thing. Like, I'm saying, but like, I'm just saying, like, it's bringing a new energy to it. And you know what's funny is, like, a lot of people should be talking about it, and some people aren't, specifically just because they don't want to talk about it and support it. But knowing in their heart they should be talking about this. And that's
how it happens. That's how it goes.
But that's why I respect like me and you right now, because like, we came together because of this, right? And like, at the end of the day, like, that's love. That's how it should be. Like, and other people out there are quiet and like, for no reason. We got some of the biggest artists in the city on this. And not just that, like, it's a great event. We got Maybach judges. We got Rick Ross talking about it. We got just a great night, and like, great venue. And like, there's no reason not to talk about it and be a part of it and support this. And that's why, like, I just want people to support it and just know we're going to do our job to make it a great night for the city.
And that's a good thing to know. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes when you come in here, you do something, they got to see what you do the first time, and then the second time they all gonna come back around. You feel me? So
yeah, I want to run a freestyle tournament here at a big level. Like, next time, way bigger. Like, we're talking maybe like 25. We're gonna do something way bigger. But I want to run it here in Arizona at least once or twice a year on a big scale. Like, I'm talking about a national show here. I want to bring it here, but once a year. So like, this is, I don't want to talk about it really right now, because I'm thinking about it, but like, I want to get through this first.
Right.
Like, and I want to get through this because, at the end of the day, we have to get through it.
Right. We do.
And like, because like, this isn't like, if I had 50 performers, I can get through that.
Yeah.
But I got a contest here that has to end. Like,
it does.
And
sometimes we have to get to the end.
Right. And sometimes performers, and we have to get to the end in a fair way, because like, if YR Killam felt like he was skated or cheated, like, he'd be pissed. So we got to do this fairly.
Yeah, facts. No, I definitely agree. I just can't wait for this event, August 19th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Tickets are online right now. He said the prices is $25. $50 will get you in VIP. You can get a section with 6 to 8 people for $1,500, 5 bottles, food, all that good shit. You downstairs or down below.
They have $1,000. They have $1,000 sections too. They do.
Oh, or $1,000 sections. Bottles, $100. Bel Air all night. It's about to be one lit ass motherfucking show. I don't know another show that's on the 19th. If there is another show on the 19th, you might be a little bit crazy because I don't know who's gonna go. But you feel me? Do you, y'all? Do you? You know what I'm saying?
Even 1111, who I think is doing like the biggest. They're doing like I've never been there yet. And they're doing great stuff. 1111, right? From what I've seen, but like they're doing something on that Saturday. I saw Plies is going to be there, which is the 20th, not
Baby?
the 19th.
Plies, my babe. No, I'm shook it.
So maybe everybody should go there on the 20th. Like at the end of the day, like I don't know, like what's the cure.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Matty. It doesn't matter. Everything, all roads lead to the Matty Ice event, the 16 bar challenge, August 19th. We're not worried about nothing else. We trying to figure out who win this goddamn $10,000. Who's bringing the motherfucking bars, and that's on period. Don't
the pictures,
forget in your fucking bars.
The
Get
content,
it together.
The pictures, and then shout out Tone, who's done a great job. He's hosting this. I know he's going to bring some crazy energy, and Kyrie and
Tone is ready.
So
Tone is so fucking ready. He cannot fucking. I think he got his outfit already.
It's great.
Who knows? He's probably wearing a big ass fucking jacket, like a fucking mink jacket or some shit. Like
he looks like Rick Ross. He looks like Ross for real. For real, he really does.
Oh my god, yeah, this shit about to be lit. Shout out DJ Hold'em Court. DJ Stop Playing. Shout out Kyrie. He's about to be hosting too. It's about to be lit. I can't wait. Honestly,
yeah, I'm excited. So,
but shout out to you for bringing this event to Arizona. You feel me? And giving all these artists the opportunity. You feel me? To get on this event and to get into front of these names, these big names, and so they could show what they got. You feel me? And also they could show what they got in front of other artists as well. It's gonna be a great networking event. We're gonna see each other there. Everybody from the scene is gonna be there, I believe. So yeah, this is about to be a dope event.
Love, major love. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you coming in. Tell them where they can find you, how they can get a ticket to the event, all that good shit before you get out of here though.
Matty Ice show on the gram, hit me. And remember that standby thing we're doing for 150. If you want to potentially get on that, hit me right now. I'm going to be posting about that shortly. And then warehouse215.com. It's warehouse, and then 215.com is where you can get tickets. General admissions only $25, like literally just 25, and that's all day long. And then if you wanted a VIP ticket, it's $50, and that includes a roped off section by the stage where you'll be able to be at, where you could be anywhere in the venue, but you'll be able to be only in there if you're VIP, and then that includes Lolo's. And then we have the sections as well. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. We just want you to be there. And if you're a contestant, a part of this, like bring people out for this, have them show some support. I want this to be a packed night. I want a lot of people there. Right. That's what I care about. I want a lot of people there. So like, however we get this done, I want a lot of people there. So like, all I care about is the city getting behind this next week, because it's going to be fun to see.
Yeah. Well, Black Media definitely going to be in the motherfucking building. You feel me?
Let's go.
We definitely going to be there supporting. We appreciate you. I'm definitely going to clip some shit up from today. You feel me? So we can go ahead and post it. But shout out to you. I appreciate you coming on the show. You feel me? I know you needed to talk about this and have people tune in. Everybody had questions, but people are going to be getting their tickets the week of for sure. So you're going to see them ticket sales go crazy the week of. And the day of, Lord Child. You're going to be like, oh, dang. Y'all waited to the last minute. Oh, you did.
So again, like I just appreciate you, the platform, and again, I do want to let it be known, like this is your home state, right?
Yes.
So again, you spent your whole life here.
Well, I grew up here. Yeah, I was born in New York though.
Okay.
But I've been here for forever.
How many years? How many years?
A long time, like since I was in fucking junior high, at least. Shit, okay. 6th grade, I believe.
So yeah, so for me, like like and I've only been in the scene here for 5 or 6 years. So like, my platform started here in Arizona. So I do care about Arizona artists more than any other state. Even right now, even over like Chicago, I care about an Arizona art. I'd rather see an Arizona artist go up, right? I just want to see. I want to see it happen though. Like at this point, enough of the fake shit. Because like at the end of the day, and I'm not calling out anybody. I'm saying enough of the fake shit. Let's just make something real happen. And
I agree.
There is a lot of talent here in Arizona, and there's a lot of people that can do it here. and I think it's going to happen. And
I hope it does.
And maybe somebody like you said from this contest will win from Arizona, and that will be a kickstart. Because I will say this: whoever does win this, their price should go up, and like their price should go up, and they will have some clout attached to them from this forever.
Yeah,
it's a permanent thing. Like you won this permanently.
Right.
It's like when you win an NBA title, you win an NBA title that can never be taken away from you.
I know. I agree. I definitely agree.
It's
gonna be a great night, guys. 3:00. Y'all niggas better be at the motherfucking door at 2:45, waiting to get in. Like,
facts. If you're a contestant, check in early, have a quick drink. It'll be more VIP type thing at 1:00. Like you'll have to be like some sort of credential to be in there. You have to, contestant. You can bring your people in at that point if you're a contestant, but it'll just be like a chill mingle area.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's gonna be lit. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna be there. Like, wait, media can come at 1, right? Or no?
Yeah, you could be there. You'll have a credential.
Oh, good bet. So yeah, I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna have my phone doing interviews. You feel me? It's about to be lit. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a long day, so just get ready.
Oh, it is, and I'm prepared for it all. I'm about to have my real charger that I can charge my phone with, just in case that motherfucker start dying at 7:00. Because iPhones love to die.
Yep.
I'm prepared, Matty. I'm really prepared. But this is literally like a hip hop festival. I'll be at the hip hop festival from 7:00 in the morning till 2:00 at night. Bro, like this is like like we be dealing with thousands of 15,000 people. You feel me? Like tons of artists. Like this is
crazy.
We did that for 2 days.
Crazy.
Like should be crazy. So this is like for me. This is about to be a little light work for media. You feel me? Like a little light work. I don't did this times.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
You're the man. You're the man of this show. So even if it's 2 days, 1 day, you're going to have a lot of shit that's gonna be going on. Like you're gonna be pulled every which way. But I got
you, and I'm just gonna stay cool, calm, and collected. And like I said, the best way to work with me is this. So that's why I kind of like keep letting this know that I'm even gonna say it on my live. Just show me some respect. Meaning, like work with me. Like, yo, you want something from me? Hit me, even approach me like in some kind of a way. Just make it to where it's like, okay, yeah, I got to do that. Like, but don't hit me like, yo, do this or do that or do this. Like, no, bro. Like, it's not like that. First of all, we only, it's just not like that. So like,
somebody's gonna be bad though. You're gonna have one bad per like no matter what. There's gonna be an artist that just thinks something crazy. So, but it is what it is. You just gotta.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be treated fairly, and like that's the main thing. We're not gonna treat anybody indifferent, or there's not gonna be like one artist we favor or anything like that.
Right.
Nothing like that. It's gonna be everybody's another same. Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's good. Well, again, I appreciate you coming because my time is up. I appreciate you coming. This is definitely a great interview. Hopefully a lot of people tapped in. They can still tap in on the YouTube page and, rewatch the interview, all that good shit if they want to get awesome details. That 150 standby is going to be so fucking legit. Like, you're going to probably get a lot of those too. So that's going to be a good thing.
I can tell you for sure, I would think like 5 of those will probably go.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So like if you want one, hit me. Like I'm going to be posting about it tomorrow. So like, just because like I got to be prepared because like if somebody doesn't, the law of averages says 5 people won't show up somehow.
Yeah.
So I gotta I want to have those slots filled. So
yeah, no, I got you. No, that does make sense to have somebody on standby because if you mess up, if one person don't come, she's gonna mess with the whole bracketing. Like, oh, you're playing favorites because they automatically got.
No, it would be just it wouldn't be like people would understand like, yo, your contestant didn't show up. If that person gets a bye, but like. That would only be for a couple people. I'm like, whatever. If you can rap, you're gonna beat that person, right? Like that's worst case scenario, no matter what. Like there could be a scratch. I can't control that, but like that's why I want to have a standby list to try to avoid that.
Right. But no, that's a damn good idea though. So
yeah, for cheap, 150 to stand by. Like you're on an airplane, so you're standby, but good chance you can get on.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Yep.
But yeah, so August 19th we'll be there. You feel me? We'll get the posting. Doing the great promo, all that good shit. Next shit is next Saturday, ain't it? God damn.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this week, and then the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown comes next Monday. Like I look at next Monday as the gauntlet. So today's Wednesday. So Monday coming up is the gauntlet of the event. Yeah. So like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's like I'm telling you, I already know this. I already know this. So I'm feeling it right now. It kind of slowed down last week for a little bit, like 3 weeks before the event. We kind of filled everything, but now people are starting to realize it's getting closer. And next week, when we got 90 artists and they all know what they're doing that Saturday night and they're all a part of it, they're performing or they're competing, there's nothing else to talk about in Arizona next week, respectfully.
Yeah.
Up until Saturday than this.
Well, damn. Wait, we did need to ask this last question. I keep saying last question, but I forgot. Who came up with these beats?
Hold them.
DJ but Hold'em came up with the ding on the Bone Thugs and Harmony beat.
Yeah, hold them and me. But Hold'em is I give Hold'em like 80% of them. Actually, a lot of people like the beats. There's a couple of them. Like I kind of wanted like Ether and Back to Back in there. I don't know why, like their battle song. I kind of wanted them in there, but I wanted Back to Back, that Drake. I think that would have been dope to have in there. I thought like Ether would have been dope to have in there. I thought like a few other ones we were missing could have been in there, but otherwise I think we did.
Weirded out by the Bone. I was like, Bone Thugs. That's a kind of weird one, but I like that Millie beat. That's my favorite one. I think I'm ready for Doobie to get on that. I don't know if Doobie chose that beat, but the Amelie, I could just hear him killing that fucking beat. Like,
and also every artist has a wild card beat that they have to email
Yeah.
to Matt. Yeah, so like we're getting that ready. But Hold'em's been a big part of this. Hold'em's he's a great DJ. He can handle this. He's doing the entire event, and I asked him like, Hold'em, do you want a backup DJ? He's like, no, I'm gonna do this for 10 to 12 hours. Like, all right, Hold'em.
Well, tell him if you want a backup DJ. I'm always here for you. Okay.
So
I done did all that. I can do bathroom breaks, all that good shit. But if you need help, nigga,
no, for sure.
tell him. Hold'em, I said she'll help you out. But
that's gonna
be lit.
It's gonna be a great night. Venue's gonna be huge, and I'm hoping. I don't know how many people we're gonna have. I mean, I would think anything over 1,000 to me would be a success for something like this.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I can't tell you, like, I don't have radio. I don't have the radio pushing this or anything like that, but it's cool. We're gonna get this done locally, and people are flying in from all over the country for this. To be honest with you, I know a lot of people from different states are coming in for this.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's definitely gonna be lit, and I know everybody is on the lookout for this. I know they want to see who's gonna win this money, this $10,000.
Yeah, if you lose state too, like you can network and wind up doing a feature with another artist, or like you know what I'm saying, like chill. Like, who gives a shit if you lose? Like you're who knows what's gonna happen? Like, but network and chill after that, no matter what.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Cool. But yeah, thanks for coming again. I appreciate you. If you need anything, you already got my number. You feel me? Just hit my line. I got you.
Love, appreciate it. Cool.
But yeah, Matty Ice show on Instagram. Make sure y'all reach out if y'all want to get that slot. And if y'all want a ticket, go to the link, get on there, buy a ticket, VIP, whatever you want to do something. Just come to the goddamn event 3:00 so we can get this shit started. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, appreciate you coming.
I'll see you soon, and I appreciate the platform. And I'll see everybody next Saturday. Warehouse215.com, August 19th. Let's go. Let's make this a big night for the city. And again, it would be super dope to see I would say about 30% of the brackets Arizona artists. I would say, if not more. So the odds are in Arizona artists. If you had to take, the odds are it could happen. So let's see what happens.
Lord, I'm speaking now. We gonna win in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah, Father.
Let's go. I appreciate you. I'll see you later.
All right. Thanks for coming in. Later.
Later.
Lord Child. August 19th. Arizona. I hope we come and I hope we win, because if we don't win, I don't know. Tone's gonna go on the Hatrix and he's gonna go crazy, and we don't need that. We need him to go on there and say an Arizona artist won. Okay, I just want somebody for Arizona to win. I don't know. I feel like if Big Doobie won, it'll be a big for Big Doobie, because right now he's really pushing. He got motion right now, so I feel like, not saying that Doobie is broke or he don't have money, but I feel like the $10,000 would be something that he could use to either I don't know, pay something at home while he's on tour, or go on tour to more cities that he may want to go to, or get merch, or do anything with it. You feel me? So I always wanted to go to an artist that I know is in motion right now and that could use to help build their motion up even further. So that's why I always say Big Doobie. Chris Coke could probably do a lot with the 10,000. I think I saw him in here fucking recording. He may have something dropping. Syph just dropped the fucking album right now, so that 10,000 can go to him for marketing, doing whatever he wants to do with his album. Like, I don't know. I just need an Arizona artist to win at this point. I really don't care. Just somebody from Arizona. We need to fucking win. We need to win. But yeah, I don't want no out of town artists to win. Like, I don't want none of y'all niggas to win. I want it to be an Arizona artist. There's nothing against them. I just want my team to win. You feel me? Arizona. So yeah, but I appreciate all y'all who tuned in. It's time for me to get up out of here. Next week, I have another interview. I don't know. I'll put it on Saturday. I got a couple people in mind. But yeah, every Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Make sure y'all tap in next week. I played a couple of, videos at the beginning because I knew we was going to be doing a lot of talking with Matty Ice today. But next week, we'll be back to the music some more. So I'm going to play some music. I know 43 Cal and Cash Cali is dropping a video motion picture. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that as well. But yeah, so make sure y'all tap in next week. I appreciate y'all who all tuned in. Like, y'all was tuned in for the fucking show. I appreciate y'all. Because y'all know I don't like to interview people, but I was literally talking to him the whole time. And yeah, I need some water because my mouth is dry. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Next week, we'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and end it with this video right now. But be on the lookout for their new video coming. I don't know when y'all dropping it, but be on the lookout for motion picture. 43 Cal, Cash Cali, stop playing. But right now, we're going to go ahead and play Groovy. And I'll see y'all niggas next week. For sure. Bye. Hey, yo, what's up? This DJ and you tuned in to Icon Radio with the Certified Savage Show. And I'm about to spin that brand new exclusive that I got from Cash Cali and 43 Cal called Groovy. If y'all ain't heard this shit, you better turn your motherfucking music up right now and tap the fuck in, ya bitch.
Was 200 on the dash in the Hellcat with a bad yellow bone like Doja Cat. Going back and forth, I ain't into that. This chopper make it flip like an acrobat. 200 on my wrist, it's a bust down. Hey, bitch, come here, bust it down. I'm in my bag like a sack race. It was all about the money in the first place. You a goofy when you come around, the hoes leave. From the side view, the bitch still know it's me. I'm big dog, he pee-wee. Don't watch me, watch TV. All black coupe, it's a two-seater. But I don't want the hoe, you can keep it. Don't bring me around no broke niggas. When I'm out in public, I don't know niggas.
Old game, new rules, I'ma always keep it G. Been a player all my life, fresh divorced from a wife. I couldn't live that type of life, she wasn't ready for it. Plus the type of life I'm living, it just don't mix. You can give a nigga top, give me sex, but we can't kiss. Oh, before you leave about this room, you gotta pay the fee. Baby trying to cheat up on her nigga, she gotta pay the creep. Trying to give me face in the coupe, with the top down. Her main nigga calling her phone, he better pipe down. I ain't even wanna fuck the bitch, but I'm is now. You gotta keep these hoes on the leash, they let her bark around. I don't do the funkin' of a hoes, better respect ism. Gonna ask the last nigga, how my gang did him. We don't keep niggas bitches, we let the hoes choose. When it come to 43, you losing every time. Every dollar that you giving the bitch, just know it's mine.
It's going down. DJ Stay flooding the streets with that new music.
Baby.